in my seat. There we go. Oh, I got the old chat. I never updated this one. Hello! We're so back! There we go. Thank you! There we go. There we go. We fixed it. I'll have you guys be over here. Yeah, we're back. Did you miss me? I'm back. One thing. So I got back on Monday night. And then I spent the next like 3 days audio treating my room. I don't know if you can like even tell, but I got like acoustic panels and like felt everywhere. So let me know if it sounds better, because I sincerely hope it does, because I spent a lot of time and money. But maybe if I don't have a noise gate on right now, because it's able to like absorb all of the background noise. So maybe, just maybe, we can hear Riley. Hold on, let me check. Okay, Riley, do you have anything to say to the people? Okay, he's sniffing the microphone. Hold on, maybe if I lure him with treats. Yeah, there's no noise gate right now. Riley, over here. Hold on. I don't know. I think he say something for the people. Okay, I just gave him cat treats. Yeah, I threw some more. But hello. He got more. He got more. He'll be fine. Yeah, there's no noise gate, nothing. I think right now I just need like some thicker curtains. That's kind of the last of the like stuff that I think I need. But I got acoustic panels. I learned how to install them. There we go. There's the boy. What is he doing? There's no more treats in there. Okay, and he's done with me. But yeah, I'm back from Japan. I don't know, like, should I become someone that's just like... I was joking, I was just like, now I'm gonna just become those, like, annoying people that only ever go to Japan and talk about how Japan's so much better. All the other countries, not worth it. I don't know. I don't know if there's like specific stuff you guys want me to talk about, or we should just play this game. The reason why I picked this game is because I saw someone play a demo, and I was like, I think this is everything I've ever needed in a game. So, and then I wish listed it, and it came out like a week ago. So I was like, I should play it, and this seems like a good time to just kind of do a random game. You agree that like I should become one of those people that like only care about Japan? It was kind of funny. This Upper New Blood, I'm guessing, is like a remake or sequel. I think it is technically a sequel. Because I saw in 2020 they released The Supper, and I think that you were playing that character's grandchild. But I don't think it is like, I don't think you need to play it. But it's like it's a little one. It was interesting because there's stuff in Japan that I saw where if I was like in any other Asian country, people would be like, ew. You know, there's like the stereotypes about like the open air markets and stuff like that. And it's like I went to a market and there was a guy sitting, you know, outside of his business, and he was just like, he was processing fish or eel, I couldn't tell. And I was just like, any other, I feel like if you posted that and you were like, I'm in China right now or something else, people would be like, ew, gross. What are you doing? But overall, it was really fun. I definitely... It's funny, the friends that I went with, who I spent like 3 days in Tokyo with, they were like, next time we go, we're definitely going to spend more time in Tokyo. And I was like, that's funny because next time I go, I'm definitely not going to spend that much time in Tokyo. Maybe could have used a little bit more variety, you know? But I got to explore a bunch of the neighborhoods. So that was nice. I wonder if you know how to live in Tokyo, Fast and Furious. Oh, I don't know. I wonder if you know. Tokyo. So, one of the things that I saw was the go-karts. Which, like, the locals hate. No, we have not. I switched to just chatting for a second. We will eventually... We're just starting. I got back from Japan. But, like, the go-karts are a whole thing because, like, apparently locals hate it because you're driving on, like, actual streets. And I'm watching, and I'm just like, this isn't that... I'm watching people do it because I was staying in Akihabara, which is where the go-karts happen. I was like, this doesn't seem that fun because I feel like the fun of go-karts is you've got, like, a wacky track and you get to go super fast. But for this one, they just drove down a straight line through Akihabara. And you can't, like, go that fast because I don't think you can pass, like, the lead person. So I was just, I don't know, I'd rather just do go-karts on a go-kart track. But it was really funny. So first night I got there and I got to my hotel and I kind of crashed because I got there late in the evening. Second day, I went to Tsukiji Fish Market in the morning, where, like, everything was super open and there was raw fish everywhere, and I was just like, I feel like if I was any other country, people would be like, ew, gross. And then after Tsukiji, what did I do? Did you get some fish? Yeah, I got, like, some fatty tuna. One of the places at the fish market did, like, different cuts of tuna, so you could try, like, I got the one that had like the super fatty, the pretty fatty, and the medium fatty. Just to be able to try them. I was not brave enough at like 8 a.m. on my first day to go up to the oyster guy who would just shuck an oyster in front of you. I was like, I don't know if I want to like deal with this right now in case it's bad. But after that, I was gonna spend more time in Ginza, but it was still super early and nothing was open. So I think I went back to my hotel for a second, and oh, I was supposed to... Right, then I went to Ikebukuro, because I was going to meet up with friends. And I'm going to be clear, I love my friends. This is someone that I've known since we were, like, in elementary school. But also, for the life of her, cannot be on time to anything. Like, because we were supposed to meet up. They were doing a thing, and we were supposed to meet up in the afternoon. So I, like, did a bunch of shopping in Ikebukuro. And, like, was trying to communicate, and I was like, do you guys want to go get food before we go do some other stuff, or should I go get food? And then, like, an hour later, they were like, well, first they were like, oh, we'll get food, and then an hour later, they were like, we don't need to get food. And I was like, okay, well, now I have to go and find food. So I went to get food, and then they were like, hey, meet us here. And the Google Map thing that they send me is just a whole shopping mall. So I'm like, where am I supposed to go? You sent me to a mall. They had pocket Wi-Fi, I had an eSIM, and eSIM won the day, constantly. Don't get the pocket Wi-Fi. That's my 2 cents if you're traveling. Because pocket Wi-Fi, you have to keep it charged, too, the entire time. So, like, you basically always have to have an extra battery pack to keep your pocket Wi-Fi charged. So eSIM all the way, if you can do it. And then after that, we were supposed to do some, like, Shibuya... No, Shinjuku... No. Shibuya at night. And, like, both me and my friend were like, yeah, we'll totally meet up. We just kind of need to, like, recollect at our hotels. And then both of us ended up passing out for the night. So we did not do any nightlife in Shibuya, sadly. And then I went to Tokyo Disney. I will say it's crazy because we started with Disney Sea because they offered a limited time park hopper pass because rides were closed, like a couple of rides were closed in both parks, so I think that during the down season they just offer a park hopper so that you don't get like mad that a bunch of rides are closed. We started with Disney Sea, which is like a pretty new park. And it was crazy going from like Disney, like current Disney park design ethos, and then going to Tokyo Disney, which is kind of like a copy of Disneyland, which just has a very different like design philosophy. Because like Disney Sea felt massive because it was like a huge long oval where you freaked out by how nice and orderly everything was, like the line rides. It was fun. The real lines that impressed me were at Kamita, but that was at the end of my trip. So like I got into the park and I was like, I want to go to the Tangled ride. Where is that? It's at the end of the park. Walk for 20 minutes to get to the end of the park and it was closed. It was closed for maintenance, which bummed me out. So we went on the Peter Pan ride instead. And then we got a snack, and then we were like, oh, the Frozen line's only 100 minutes. Let's get to the Frozen line. And then, that ended up only being like an 80-minute ride. Best ride? The Frozen ride was cool because it was really cool seeing all the animatronics. The ride I really wanted to go to was the Beauty and the Beast one, which was open. And it was my first time on Disney's, what are they called? I'm forgetting that ride system name. But you've got like the track rides. Okay, hold on. So the Beauty and the Beast ride is trackless. So like you can do just a lot more like crazy movements because they're just like little things that are programmed to move on a thing. So you got to like kind of do like sweeping, like the Be Our Guest section was really cool because you're like the table's in the center and like you and a bunch of other people are in teacups that are like spinning around the table, which you can't do on like a traditional dark ride. So that was really cool to just see that one, and it had like really neat animatronics. Frozen ride was cool. That one was like a lot more, that one had a track, so it was just pretty straightforward of just like, here's the scenes, here's cool animatronics. The Peter Pan ride ruled. Pan ride. That one you had 3D glasses on. It's like, if you've been to Universal Studios, the first time I was ever on this ride system was the Spider-Man ride, where you're wearing 3D glasses, and you're kind of going through, like, some of it is, like, real stuff around you, but it's a lot of, like, 3D screens you're passing through. And then, like, they blow wind on your face so it feels like you're flying, and they kind of drop the ride a little bit so it feels like you're falling. Oh, the Spider-Man ride made you sick? So that one was cool. And then I really wanted to go on the Sinbad ride because it had basically no wait. And I was like, you guys, Sinbad's Adventure, 0-minute wait time. For the life of me, what is the green thing with the flower on top next to the watermelon? It's a coconut. It's coconut. It's like my little coconut drink. The Sinbad ride ruled. The animatronics were so cool. And the song was really catchy. It's a fresh coconut. I can't sing Japanese, but it was a really catchy song. And then we kind of were like, the last ride we went on was Sinbad because everything else in Disney Sea had like crazy lines, and you could pay $15 per person for FastPass, but like I was looking at the app and all of the rides at Tokyo Disney were like 5 to 20 minutes. So I was like, we should just go to Tokyo Disney and we could just like ride a lot more instead of like walk 10 minutes to a new area and then stand in line for like 50 minutes and then walk even farther and stand in line for another 15 minutes. Like, I don't know, Disney Sea felt so different, and that's kind of how like they're designing the parks now, to just feel massive for like whatever reason. I'm still really mad I didn't get to go on the Tangled ride, so I have to go back at some point. That was like the main. I wanted to see the Beauty and the Beast ride, and I wanted to see the Tangled ride, and the Tangled ride was closed, and they didn't even have Rapunzel the animatronic outside that sings to you, so my life is ruined. It's the one tangled thing in any of the parks, and it was broken down. Or it was just being fixed, so I'm a little mad. But then after that was the second. What did I do on the third? Oh, I went to Shibuya and I did shopping. I went to Shibuya and I did some stuff, and I stayed in Akihabara. So after I spent some time in Shibuya, I went back to my hotel in Akihabara, and then I started doing all of like the hobby shops near me because I was looking for like supplies and whatnot. I did cross the crossing, the big one. And then I met up with my friends for dinner who were like, we'll meet up at 7 p.m. And then, who wants to take bets on, we'll get dinner at 7. What time did we actually get dinner with my friend that's perpetually late to everything? Alright, we have a guess for 9. Any other guesses? 7:50. We ended up sitting down at 8:40. To be fair though, I got to the restaurant that I picked and I realized there was a line. So I did quickly pick a different restaurant that was like a 5-minute walk for me. And they ended up, I mean, it still would have been the same amount of time. Anyway, so we ate an hour and 40 minutes after she was like, let's meet up. And I was like, yeah. But I got to see the Godzilla building, which I didn't realize. I knew that there was a big Godzilla, but I didn't realize it was just the Toho building. Like, they just put a big Godzilla in it. Or, like, behind it. I was like, that's cute. That was the last time I saw my friends, because they went to Mount Fuji after that. And then honestly, the rest of my trip, I just kind of like picked out a different neighborhood, and I spent a couple of hours there. I went to Ikebukuro, Shibuya, Shinjuku. Oh, Asakusa I went to. Yeah, I got a lot of loot. I got a lot of hobby supplies. I wasn't on the hunt for any, like, pre-painted stuff. How is the language barrier? Honestly, most people... You can get really far in Japan with kore kudasai, which is this please, and you point to it, and arigatou gozaimasu. And like, most of the places would look at me and they would say, do you need a bag, in English? And you could at least be like, daibuju, blah, 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 blah. But like, you know, I could usually say like, I'm fine, thank you, in Japanese. The one time I tried speaking broken Japanese to folks back in the day and they always replied in English. Well, maybe they were just excited to practice English. You don't know that. And then, like, the restaurants I went to, either they had, like, you ordered it on a kiosk thing and you could hit English. Like, even the small restaurants had the kiosk, which just had an English option, which was nice. And one of the ones I went to had, like, an old school ordering kiosk where it wasn't digital, but, like, the owner had, like, written an arrow to the most popular dish and just and wrote like most popular. The funniest language barrier I ran into is on Saturday. I went to Komita, which is like Kamiket, but original works only. And there was an artist who I realized was there, so I went to his booth, and every other booth would like have the price next to the item, so I could be like, okay, I'm buying this. I know I need 500 yen if I'm buying that. He didn't do that. He had just like a list that I couldn't read. So when I was like, I would like this, please, like kore kudasai, and he said a number to me in Japanese that I didn't understand. So I just started counting out 1,000 yen bills until he told me to stop. I was just like, that's 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and then he was like, and then he nodded, and I handed it to him, and then he handed me 500 yen back, and I was like, I'm so embarrassing. Hey, whatever works. I mean, I got my stuff, he got his money. I think I was like the one white woman at that event, which was very fascinating. There was a white guy in front of me in line, and then there were two guys who were speaking a mix of English and Chinese behind me. But speaking of lines, one thing that I thought was crazy organized is when I got there, I realized a different artist that I was like trying to find had a line already. So I was like, okay, I gotta go do his line because he already has a line. And the way that it worked was there was a line about like 5 people deep, and they had a sign. And that was the sign that was like, this is not the end of the line is over here. So you would follow that to go to the person who was holding the this is the end of the line sign. I was like, this is so smart. But yeah, they were, I couldn't take any photos inside Komita, which was like a bit of a bummer, but I also totally understand why. But I got a bunch of stuff. In Asakusa, I got knives. I'll probably I have everything over by my hand cam stream. Maybe Thursday, I'll start the stream like showing off a bunch of the stuff that I got. Like all my VTuber booze. I bought the Noel gin. I bought the Marine rum. Sakura Miko had like an a liqueur syrup thing. The Inasake that I pre-ordered online that was sent to Bai, and then Bai was like, hey, so USPS won't accept this, so we can't ship this to you. So I was like, this is before my flight. This is like before I even decided to go on the trip. And then I decided to go on the trip, and I asked a friend who lived sort of near Tokyo. I was like, hey, can I send this to you and then pick it up from you and I take it home in my bag? So I got my Inasake and I got my Pecora something. Imagine aging those for years and having a hollow nostalgia mixer someday, maybe. But yeah. I also ran into a store that had a bunch of Uma Musume sake, and I was like, I can't just bring home an entire suitcase of booze. But I kind of did. But, I got that, I got a bunch of food. Oh my god, I went crazy getting different, like, bath salts, because they're so cheap. So, I got so many things for baths. And they had some that were just nice, and other ones that claimed that they were, like, full of minerals from different famous bathhouses. I don't know, it's all really fun. But I'll probably do more show-off stuff on Thursday, since that's all by my hand cam setup. But other than that, I don't know if anyone has specific questions. I'll probably talk more about this on Thursday because it's a lot more chatty. But I ended up doing Asakusa and I went to Kappabashi Street, which is like a street full of stuff for like restaurants and knives. And it was really funny because I was shopping for my siblings because I own the knife that my mom got when she went to Japan in the 80s. So I thought it'd be a good idea to go and get my sister some knives from Japan while I was there. And I got myself a knife. But like, I already have a chef knife. I already have a santoku. I didn't really need like another basic knife, so I was looking for something different. And like, the store, I went to more than one store. I got the knives for my sisters at one store, and I went to just another, I looked at other ones for me. But I picked out a knife to like look at, and like 3 different times, the salespeople were like, "This is a boning knife, you know that, right?" And I was like, "Yes, I know what I'm buying." Because I didn't have one, or I had one that broke that was cheap, so I figured I would get like a nice one. But that one was really fun. It is really hot in my office right now because I turned up the temperature. I'm gonna turn that back down and then we can start the game. I will be right back. Be okay. Intense flashing and loud noises. I'm gonna also shut my window. Sorry, Riley. No outside for you. Autosave. So I think it'll become pretty apparent why I wanted to play this. Hi, Riley. Do you have something you want to say to the people? Oh god, he's climbing on the desk. Oh god. Riley? I like blood. Say something for the people. He's gotten bolder climbing on my desk. Yeah? Ooh, I love... Ooh, Riley. Ugh. Okay. Start from the beginning. Stewie! What'd you do to that girl? I guess. Mommy, Daddy, he stole a fry from me. I'm hungry. I don't care. That's being a bully, and bullies won't be tolerated in this family. Do you understand? Yes, Grandpa. Now go and apologize. Oh. Sorry. I shouldn't have stolen your fry. That was wrong. Screw you! Oh, she's mad. I hope you learned your lesson. Rah! It's so unfair! She wasn't gonna finish her fries! I'll be over here. And everyone knows that wasting food is wrong. Rah! Anyway, show some remorse and let's move on. I won't do it again, I promise. But I'm still hungry. Ha ha ha, fine. Something you want to eat? Cotton candy, ice cream, or fried chicken? I feel like... Oh, cotton candy. It won't fill your stomach, but your hands will be sticky for the rest of the day. Susie's liquid nitrogen-based ice creams are renowned in the region. You'll never know when you'll lose your tongue. Okay, cold makes my head hurt. I guess I have to eat fried chicken. Jack's fried chicken. No health inspector would survive the horrors of Jack Puddle's fried chicken stand, but the taste is unmatched. That's the good stuff. Chicken wings, yummy. Hey, Jack. Mr. Shackleschroeder, glad to see you. That's a last name. Let me guess, do you fancy some breaded chicken wings? Breaded, you say? That dough is the firmness of my prostate. Stewie, kiddo, come here. Let's show this potato peeler how to make some good chicken wings. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're starting already? Yeah! Ah! Okay, let's get started. Place the chicken wings on the cooking board. Now season them well. Don't be shy. Add a generous handful of spices. Spices. You want to ruin my business? Oh, these spices come from Bangladesh. They're expensive. Shut up, Jack. You may learn something from this. Alright, kiddo, the next step is cover the wings with flour. Alright, now into the pan they go. Yeah, it's a cooking mama-like. Wait until they're golden brown, but not burnt. Oh! No! My old Mustang's ashtray is less charred than these wings, but don't give up. With a little practice, you'll become a brilliant cook like Nana Appleton. I got my burned wings! Are you done messing with my kitchen? Thanks for the free wings, Jack. What did you say? Oh, thank you, Mr. Jack. Well, are you gonna eat your chicken wings or not? Thought I was the best cook? I mean, maybe. Wow, yikes, wow. What's that ruckus? Let's go see. Ladies and gentlemen, come closer, everyone. Witness the premiere of our most terrifying ride yet, the Kitchen of Horrors. Behold, an identical recreation of Mrs. Appleton's kitchen, Windowport's infamous cannibal cook. What the heck? They made an attraction about Nana? Nana? This is where Widowport's most notorious murderer mercilessly tortured and butchered her victims. She cooked their corpses and fed them to her customers. Follow me to the cinematograph to learn more about her. Nanobot is so creepy. Your great-great-grandma looked nothing like that thing. Yay! For decades, Mrs. Appleton was a beloved cook, owner of the famous Twin Sisters Tavern. But one day she suddenly went mad and committed a terrible crime. She poisoned 3 innocent customers who wanted nothing more than a hot meal. Ugh. And she ground them into a pulp and served their meat on the menu the next day. Is that true, Grandpa? Was Nana Appleton a bad person? No. Of course not. Your great-great-grandma was a brave woman who fought against injustice when no one else did. But is it true that she cooked and killed people? Or killed and cooked people? Specific order. Those 3 jerks deserved it. They were cruel people. Rah! Nana used what she had on hand to defend herself. Her pans, her knives, rah! And she cooked. Let her cook. Miss Appleton's a national treasure. Yeah, enough with the lies. You should build a monument in her honor. Justice for Appleton! Justice for Appleton! Alright, calm down, calm down. Let's get out of here, Stewie. I've had enough. My voice hurts. My throat hurts doing the voice. But Grandpa, I want to see Nana killing and cooking people. Another day, kiddo. Let's find a fun ride. Like the Frozen ride. Oh wait, it's closed. Oh, I know, the House of the Vampire, please. Where were we? Oh yes, witness Miss Appleton's crimes firsthand. Widowport's hideous cannibal cook. "20 years later. Friday. Ooh. We got the cops. Agent Colavecchio. Brrr. All this darkness is giving me the creeps. The dark woods. Dismembered corpses, buried drug caches, a criminal's paradise. What? And you say your friend runs a motel here? Stay in the car, Colavecchio. I'll be back soon. Hold on, I realized something. I forgot to change the game back. There we go. Stewie, old friend. Sheriff Hoveland. Did you miss me? I wasn't expecting you until the end of the month. Alright, listen, mate. I'm a bit tight this month. A lot of expenses, you know, with all the gambling and expensive whiskey. So I thought, hey, let's collect my monthly fee a little earlier this time. Am I being extorted? But Sheriff, I barely have any money to eat. You know I don't have many customers. And most of them leave without paying. Ugh, so ungrateful. Are you really gonna deny a bit of help to the man who saved your butt when you were a kid? Oh, sorry, you're right. I can give you all the money I have. $75. $75? I can't do anything with this. My apologies, Sheriff Hoveland. No, my pig. Alright, I'm a fair man. I'll give you a week to get the rest. Plus 30% for the inconvenience. I didn't agree to these terms. And when I come back, I expect an envelope on this table. What? A week? But I can't get all that money in such a short time. I said a week. $1 less and there'll be consequences. We don't want that, do we? No? Of course not. See you in a week, buddy. I cannot keep whatever voice I'm doing for him consistent. All done. Is your friend okay? Living here alone, so isolated. Yeah, he's perfectly fine. He's a good kid. Life hasn't been kind to him, though. A degenerate kidnapped him at the House of Vampire attraction when he was a little kid. Oh!
Oh my god!
When I rescued him from that guy 4 years ago, when I rescued him from that jerk, 4 years had passed and he had no family left. Oh. So he lived in an orphanage until he was old enough to run his grandfather's motel. I like to come by time to time, make sure everything's okay. Oh, it's nice to work for someone as generous and compassionate as you, sir. Yeah, to protect and serve, right? Let's get back to the station. So I'm well-adjusted, or Stewie's well-adjusted. What am I gonna do now? There's no way I can get that much money in just 1 week. I hate that sheriff. I'd love to tie him to a rock and throw him into the sea. Perhaps the time has come to stand up to bullies like him, Stewie. Maybe I should stand up to bullies like him. Oh, I don't think the bird's real. But how? Oh my god, look at the time. I should go back home. Nana must be starving. Grandma has a strange obsession with collecting plastic flamingos. The starry-eyed model was a limited edition for subscribers to Flamingo and Ole magazine. Kitty! Okay, I got the achievement, pet the cat. How do I leave? Fan? Grandpa Appleton's attached these wooden fans to the ceiling with the eternal super glue. The shrill rattle of their blades can be heard from town. Oh, back. Okay. Nana, I'm home. I'll be right up. Wait, isn't Nana the great-great-grandma? Oh. I'm very well adjusted. Ooh, dinner's ready. Yeah, boiled rat again. You know, our garden no longer grows vegetables and we barely have any money left. What are we gonna do, Nana? The motel's getting worse than ever. We hardly any guests, and the few that come here are thugs and criminals. And there's the damn Sheriff Hovland. He won't stop until he squeezed every last drop of blood out of us. I'm going to bed. I'm not hungry. I'll clear the table in the morning. Good night, Nana. Meow. Yeah, Inferno. You can eat the leftovers. Bon appetit, my friend. Nelly!
That looks like a good cat.
Every night, the same nightmares. It's not my kidnapper invading my dreams, it's the orphanage bullies or Sheriff Hovland. I can't do it anymore. I've been the victim of wicked people my whole life. I've had enough. Enough! I wish I was as brave as Nana. Wish I could fight against all the atrocious people in the world. Or at least the ones in Widowport. And why not? Maybe your time to fight back has come, little Stewie. Monsters just don't go away. Sometimes they need a tiny little push to poof, vanish. I like that. Poof. You could sharpen the kitchen knives. I could sharpen the kitchen knives. And turn evil people into stew. Just like Nana did. Yes. Yes, like Nana did. That's it. It's my time to rid the world of bullies. Things are gonna change for better in Widowport, starting now. Listen up, you monsters, demons of destruction, goodness-sucking vampires. The Twin Sisters Motel opens its doors to you. Starting today, we'll be cooking much bigger rats in our kitchen. Here's the plan. Idea. First, we take every guest who shows up at the motel. Second, we'll interrogate them so they confess their darkest secrets. Finally, we'll deliver our verdict and, if necessary, carry out the sentence. Their meat will be used to cook delicious dishes and we'll never be hungry again.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds great. Let's not waste the minute. Hurry up and dust off Nana's old kitchen. Oh, look at those pretty pots and pans, so shiny. Oh, there's important detail missing, though. How will I know for certain that our guests deserve to be punished? It'd be very unfortunate to execute an innocent person by mistake. Don't worry about that. We do it all the time. Did you know that Nana keeps a tiny bottle of truth serum in her apron at all times? She used it regularly in her crusade for justice. Never left home without it. If you mix it with pineapple juice, rum, and ice, voila! You have a sophisticated cocktail for your guests to enjoy. Whoa! What a great idea, let's get to work! The bird voice is... marvelous. Congratulations, Stewie, all set! This tasty cocktail will make your suspects sing their crimes like canaries. Now we just have to wait for a malicious guest to show up at the motel. And... now. Monday. The scariest of days. It's been 2 days, and not a single soul has appeared. I can't believe I'm so naive. How could I have thought my plan would succeed? We haven't had any guests in weeks. How can we save the world from bad people if no one ever comes here? The truth serum will go bad before I have the chance to use it. Oh. What's that noise? A cloud of smoke? Is that a bus? Here? The gods of the abyss have heard our prayers. What are the chances that a bus full of people breaks down in front of the motel? So we have to spend the night here? I think there's no other choice, ma'am. You could sleep outside and risk being eaten by the coyotes. What? Coyotes? This place reminds me of my first elementary school, before it burned down. I wonder if they have room service. There are sewers that look better than this. It smells like rotten fish. It'll only be one night, right? I wouldn't bet on that. It could take a while depending on how hard it is to find the spare parts I need. This is outrageous. I feel like shooting someone right now. Mon Dieu, we're lost in the middle of nowhere.
All right.
Please remain calm. The Swift Bus Company always finds a satisfying solution for our customers. You folks go check in at the motel while I unload your bags. We'll head into town and find some spare parts. I can't. Can't we just wait for the next bus? Good luck with that, sir. We just reactivated the line. Only one bus makes this route each month. Come on, Stewie. You have much work to do. You must check in and assign rooms to all these guests. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the Twin Sisters Motel. I'm Stewie, the manager. If you'd be so kind, please step into the reception area one by one and we'll check you in. What's this idiot babbling about? No one checks me without losing their teeth. I need the bathroom, urgently. Look at them. They all have evil people written all over their face. This is the opportunity we've been looking for to put our plan into motion. Alright, check-in time. We'll do Miranda, so she can go to the bathroom.
Hello.
Let's start with a first impression. A quick study of her external appearance. You know that most monsters wear masks. She adorns her curly hair with a Marcella Giala bandana. Expensive. Very expensive. I didn't know I was gonna use this voice for so much stuff. Fancy hairstyle. She cares about her appearance. Cat hair all over her sweater. She must be an introvert. Hey! An artist, most probably. Hey! Red stains on her left sleeve. Blood. Paint. Both. Bonne soirée, sweetheart. My God, I've been sitting in that bus for hours. I'm terribly exhausted. Of course, I just need a bit of your time. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions for your registration form? Oh God, I don't know French. Yeah, your name, please? Miriam? Mimi? Miranda? Yes, Miranda Redding, at your service. Suspicious that she might be giving a fake name. You have a delightful French accent. I wonder, where do you come from? Paris? Marcel? Punta Gorda, Florida. I have a cousin in New Orleans, though. Ooh la la. Are you on vacation? Always. Where are you headed? Wherever the wind takes me, petite amie. I seek inspiration in the most beautiful corners of the planet.
Really?
You won't find it in Widowport, trust me. Let's see. How long are you staying? Une nuit? Deux? Trois? Who knows? Until that bus driver fixes the engine, I suppose. May I assume from those, bloodstains on your sleeve that you're an artist? Oh, what? Look at me, I'm so careless. Yes, you got me. A painter. Extraordinaire. Je suis. Oh, thank goodness. I suspected it was, you know, blood. What kind of assumption is that? No, not at all. You'd be very wrong with that. If I was a surgeon, maybe. Haha. But I'm an artist. It's red paint. For sure, yes. Can I have my room key now? Perfect. I think I have all the information I need to check you in. Let me give you your room key. Oh, they're themed. Okay, the Hawaiian Paradise. Feel like you're in an eternal vacation. Aloha. Room 2, the saloon. Step through the Batwing doors and jump back in time to the far west. Room 3, Paris Mon Amour. The most stylish and romantic experience. Ooh la la. Room 4, the dungeon. Become the dungeon master and slay the dragon. Or Quiet Ocean. Feel the sea breeze on your skin and fall into the arms of Poseidon. I feel like because of the French thing, we'll do some stereotyping. Here you go, room 3, special lodging for a special guest. Hope you enjoy your stay. Ah, merci beaucoup, chérie. Here's the first night in advance. $16, let's go. Miranda, what kind of horrible crimes are you hiding behind that friendly smile? I love that we have pictures. We'll find out in due time, but for now, let's keep going with the check-ins. Next guest? Next guest. Alright, Sebastian, Sarah, Lucas, or Brett? What do you guys think? Lucas is freaking me out. We'll do Lucas. He's freaking me out. Let's start with a first impression. A quick study of his external appearance. A messy bun made of thinning hair. He tries to appear younger than he is. That's a disturbing glass eye. He looks very attached to that backpack. Maybe he's carrying his darkest secrets in there. Hippo Jump, a very expensive t-shirt brand. He likes to boast about his wealth.
Hi.
Hello, sir. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions to fill out your registration form? Couldn't you just skip the registration and give me the key? My assistant will call you to handle the boring paperwork. I'm tired of this place. Smells weird. But I need your details, sir. That's the rules. Fine. Write fast. I won't repeat it. I'm Lucas Damson, the world's most influential ballet choreographer according to 1998's Time magazine. I live in a luxury penthouse in the Austin Ballet School building. If you're wondering about my poor eye, it died of grief after reading a depraved review of my work. And I'm stuck in this dump until someone fixes that damn bus. Is that enough information for you, mister? I trust you're discreet enough to not reveal my whereabouts to the press. They're nothing but rats. Of course. I think I have all the information to check you in. Let me give you your room key. Hawaiian Paradise, the Saloon, the Dungeon, or the Quiet Ocean? We'll give him Hawaiian Paradise. Alright, here you go, room 1. Hope you like it. Enjoy your stay. Do you accept checks? What a silly question. Of course you don't. Lucas, what are you hiding behind that bloodied stare? Diva attitude, egocentric. He hates the press very, very much. Gruesome story behind that glass eye. We'll find out soon enough. For now, let's get in with the check-ins. Woohoo! Alright, next guest. We'll do Sebastian.
Hello.
Let's start with a first impression. This guy gives me the creeps. Healthy cheeks and double chin. Looks like our friend may be a foodie. A skull pin. And another one that looks like a hand blender. Disturbing combination. A big scar followed by many scratches on his forearm. Maybe he also just has a cat. They look recent. He's wearing a very old shirt full of mends and patches. Hi there. I hope you have a room left. I'm not sharing space with any of those weirdos from the bus. Dude, don't worry, we have plenty of rooms. Let's proceed with the registration form if you don't mind. Your name, please? Sebastian Brown Jr. You're wearing a very distinctive shirt. I've seen that pattern before. Are you from around here? No, I'm from Red Lake, Tennessee. But I bought this one at the Turtle Soup Festival in Widowport back in 2001.
Wow.
Oh, really? Not many outsiders know about Widowport's existence. That's because I love food festivals. I'm not missing one, even if it's the most remote place on Earth. I'm a real gourmet, you know? Oh, I miss a good turtle soup. Those were the days. May I ask where you're traveling? Well, I need some fresh air, so I hopped the first interstate I found at the station. We all need to run away from time to time. Not from the police, I hope. Wink.
No.
Oh God, why would I? How many nights will you stay? One, I hope. Optimistic, that's good. Excuse my curiosity, but I can't stop looking at that huge scar. Was it an accident? You could call it that. I work at the Red Lake Oceanarium. I take care of the sharks. And their displays of affection can be a bit careless sometimes. Oh, perfect. I think I have all the information to check you in. Let me give you a room key. I guess if he works at the Oceanarium, do we give him the ocean room? Whatever, we're stereotyping everyone. Alright, here you go, room 5. I think you'll like it. Enjoy your stay. Thank you. Here's your payment for the night. Sebastian, what are you running away from? His only friends are sharks. We'll find out later. For now, let's get with the check-ins. Next guest. Next guest. We'll do Sarah. Is that a NASA hat? Oh, it's a flamingo. Alright, first impression. Flamingo Space Agency logo. Maybe she yearns to fly away from Earth and leave everything from behind. Look at that thing. Most intelligence agencies have less data than this watch. She's probably obsessed with precise timekeeping. Self-inflicted lesions all over the face. Maybe they all just have cats. The guy with the scars has cats. She's got a cat. That's the secret. They all have cats. Denotes chronic anxiety. 2 small hand sanitizer bottles. A germaphobe, perhaps?
We are so back.
Piemente! Thank you for 42 months.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon, madam. Do you have a room with a window facing Cassiopeia? You know, the constellation.
What?
What? I can't sleep otherwise. I'll see what I can do, but first I need to fill out your registration form. Do you mind if I ask you a few questions? I guess. Your name, please? Sarah Biggins, but all my friends call me Sadie. Sadie, then. I said my friends.
Sorry.
Ooh. Oh. I have no interest in spending any more time than necessary in here, so save the chatter and give me my key already. I need to wash these germs away. Ugh. But I need to fill out your registration form. But I need to fill out your registration form. Wah. Could you please align those pens horizontally? Oh, she's got like severe OCD. Such anarchy on your desk is making me sick. So are we done? I guess. Let me give you your room key. Do you think she wants to live in the far west, or do you think she wants to slay the dragon? She looks like she could use some fun. She get the dragon room. We'll see. Here's your payment for tonight. Sarah, I'm sure I've seen you somewhere. A person like you is hard to forget. We'll discover her secrets in due time. For now, let's continue with the check-ins. Next guest. Next guest. Oh, please, sir, if you're so kind, come with me so we can fill out your registration form. You don't tell Brett what to do, turtle face. I'm not moving till you give me a triple room, and be quick. A triple room? Are you stupid? A room with 3 beds. For me and my 2 pals. Johnny and Mel. Oh, Brett's okay. I'm joking, you idiot. They sleep with me. Are you gonna give... Oh, he has the stutter. I thought he was making fun of Stewie for having a stutter. Are you gonna give me the key already? Shooting cats all day is exhausting. Excuse me? That's why my twin brother Rhett is a dog person. Easier to shoot. If you kill my cat, I'm murdering you. Oh my god, that's horrible. Are you gonna give me the room key, or do I have to shoot it out of your brains? Alright, sorry, I'm gonna get it right now. Alright, come on, Stewie. What kind of horrible room would this man like? This one will do. It's about time. Come on, give me the key. Here's your key, sir. Our rate is $60 a night. Can you pay in advance, if you please, before leaving? If that's more convenient, thank you. It's a good one. You think I'd be pointing my shotgun at your ugly mug if I had any attention to pay? Oh, he's dead. Now haul yourself somewhere else, you stupid jerk. Oh, he's drunk and fell in the pool. Sorry, kid. That guy's a massive jerk. I picked him up on the side of the road 5 minutes ago, drunk as a skunk. Anyway, good luck with these clowns. I'm off to get some spare parts. Well, let's continue. What do you think about our distinguished guest, Stewie? They all have shadows of suspicion on their faces, don't you think? I'm giving him a southern accent now, too. But our truth? Pina Colada will loosen their tongues enough to learn more about their dark sides. He's fine. Brett's fine. One interrogation a day will be enough. Justice is a tiresome process. And if the interrogation guest turns out to be guilty of horrible crimes, to the cooking pot! Who's your first choice for tonight? I mean, I feel like they're like... I feel like we gotta do Brett, because he's just like the biggest jerks. And he didn't pay. Or do we do someone else who like seems fishier? Because I don't know if it's like a... What's the word? If it's like a red herring to give you Brett who sucks who didn't pay. That's the other thing. If he doesn't pay in advance, then I can't kill him. You know what? We'll do Lucas. Time for a glass of my special cocktail, Mr. Damson. Confession time. No, wait. What if I'm wrong and judge him unfairly? If he ends up being a criminal, wouldn't it be better to leave it to the police? The police, you say? Come on, Stewie. Sheriff Hovland deserves to be in your frying pan more than anyone. Only the Appletons can restore justice to this town. The bird says a cab. Right. Justice is now in my hands. Widowport needs me. No, the world needs me. Oh, it's you. What do you want at this time of night? I'd like to offer you a little treat on the house. A glass of my homemade pina colada cocktail to make you feel at home. At home in this stinkhole? How funny. Sigh, you can't call it a real cocktail unless you serve it in a bohemian crystal glass, you know. Noted. It's strong. Too strong. You think I could be a voice actor? I'm working really hard. I would maybe do the interrogation with the window closed. I'm so dizzy. That drink you gave me. You're trying to poison me, aren't you? Who hired you? The American Ballet Theater? What? No. I just wanted to make a good impression since you're our most important guest. That's why I chose this wonderful room for you. What do you think? I decorated it myself. Really? This room is the worst thing I've ever seen. Look at those pathetic palm trees. This place needs an interior designer urgently. And an air freshener. Excuse my manners before. Being a famous person isn't easy, you know. Many people would like me to disappear. Well, that's terrible. Why would anyone do that? Envy. They know they don't have a tenth of my talent. They like to think they could take my place if I was gone, but that's impossible. I am unique and irreplaceable. Of course. No one has the wit and vision to do what I do, the way I do it. Every year, a select group of dancers has the honor of working under my command. I shape them to unleash their full potential, to make them shine on the stage. Their only task is to follow my instructions, to adhere to strict training routine and a rigorous diet. Art is a sacrifice. They learn this the hard way. I have a gift of detecting my dancers' weaknesses early. This allows me to act quickly so the show isn't compromised. Ahem. This will stay between us, right? Of course. Good. The FBI would pay a good sum of the confession you're about to hear. You see, sometimes pressure can get to my dancers, leading to episodes of emotional eating. And that's a problem that needs to be nipped in the bud. My fans expect to see a grateful and delicate figure on the stage, and my duty is to make sure they are not disappointed. Oh god, I don't want to know. Martina Schellwacher, my costume designer, created a special body-shaping corset. A true work of art. The corset stylized my dancers' figures. It was magical. Yes, it was also incredibly painful. They knew a single complaint would end their careers, and that motivated them to go on. I must confess there were some casualties. Huh. What can I say? Natural selection also applies to dance. But then, some ungrateful parents aroused the police's suspicions, so I decided it's time to take a well-deserved vacation until things settle down. Of course, Mr. Damson, and your well-deserved vacation is about to begin. Right now. Excuse me? Come on, Stewie, tell him! You're a monster! A despicable human being who destroys the lives of innocent people without a trace of guilt. That's why I, Stewie Shackle Rotor Appleton, sent it to disappear off the face of the earth. In the names of a righteous and kinder world. Oh, wow. Have you considered a career in acting? Don't. Ooh. It's justice time! Hope you enjoyed this meal, Nana. Tonight's burger is courtesy of Lucas Damson, a brilliant choreographer on the outside, torture of innocent girls on the inside. After hearing his confession, I had no choice to fulfill my duty, just as you would have done. Again, I would close the window. Not only have we performed an act of justice, we've also obtained this delicious top-quality meat. Although in this case, I had to deal with some unexpected inconveniences. The hunt for ingredients. Be afraid, thugs. There's a new vigilante in Widowport. Oh. Rotten hell, Mr. Damson. Alright. Let's see. Classic burger recipe. We already have the main ingredient, the tenderized meat. But I need to find that bread bun and one tomato. Easy peasy. Let's find the missing ingredients, kid. Comb the entire region if you have to. Okay. Alright, be sure to read today's newspaper. You might find valuable clues in the pages. Let's go! On the couch with Mr. Peach, homeless man from New Widowport. Being a homeless person in New Widowport's not easy. People are nice and always willing to participate in some old-fashioned bartering, but the alleys are damp and cold most of the year. I definitely feel the Day of Tentacle influence on the art style. Yeah. That was like, when I saw the demo, I was like, wait a minute, is this like Day of the Tentacle like? And then I like saw that it had cooking mini games, and I was like, this is made for me. Hydrate and stretch. Oh, you guys want to see something cute? Look at that shrimp. Oh, I like that it's like new and then the S is blue. Like it's not trying to... Oh no, because it's New Widowport, but it's News Widowport. Okay. The Museum of Mysteries opens its doors today. Fruit-shaped hairstyles, aliens, wacky culinary inventions. Find us in the main square. Admission only $64. Tommy teaches electronics on Channel 1. In this episode, Tommy will teach us how to turn off annoying, noisy electronic devices, sit in front of the TV, and take notes. Oh, I need a bun, and I need a tomato. Legends say that rubbing a coral on a stormy night will guarantee you love for 13 years. No more, no less. Oh, okay. So this is where onions are. Ah, old Widowport. It's nothing more than a ghost town, but the smell of rotten fish and despair will never die out. The bucket and the rope were stolen a century ago. Since then, 14 children have died trying to descend into the well's depths. Put 14? Execution by potato crushing postponed indefinitely due to the machine's malfunction. The activation lever got rusty. We apologize for the inconvenience.
Oops.
He's dead. Jacob Van Deer Bortschlap, sentenced to death by potato crushing for selling crisp bread, illegal in the colonies. Oh, that's how old Widowport is. Bad idea, Jacob. Widowportians were never known for having delicate palates. Remains of O'Malley's vinegar bottles, the most corrosive liquid known to mankind, brought by ship from the colonies.
Hi.
Hi, Pistachio. How you doing, old bird? Stewie! Dummy! Wonder who taught him that. The legendary tavern of Miss Appleton, the cannibal cook of Widowport. It is said that she ruined her own business by eating all of her customers. Pending fact-checking. Nana never talks about the old tavern. I guess it brings back painful memories. The abandoned Widowport docks. You'll never find a more wretched hive of scum and villainy. I know that reference. 1563 was not a good harvest. This intact box contains a dozen bottles of O'Malley's vinegar. A sturdy cord protects them from potential looters like you. Okay.
Hi.
Hi there. Admiring the view?
Here.
Beat it, old man. Wow, rude. Sorry. This old lighthouse lens has been broken for about a century. Rustier than an iron railing on the seafront. A chicken.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm still looking for spare parts to fix that damn bus. Are you sure you'll find them around here? You'd be surprised, boy. You'd be surprised.
Hi.
Hello, miss. Enjoying the view? Aliens versus Cuttlefish. Synopsis: Killer cuttlefish from deep space invade planet Earth. Audience rating 1 out of 10. Inside the car lives Mr. Atticus Moritz, a film critic for Widowport Entertainment Magazine. He takes his job very seriously.
Hi.
Hi, Rain. Stewie! What a pleasant surprise. How's business going? Great. We're doing a screening of movies so bad they're good by the best of worst directors in history. Huh. Interesting. Okay.
Hey.
What's up, pal? Not much, I guess. Cool. See you later. Moose Man!
Hey,
Hey, don't distract my customers! Your Eyes Are Weird is the only song that plays on Dorita's jukebox. Some say it's about Dorita's fourth husband.
Hello.
Hey, welcome to Dorita's. I'm Dorita. What would you like to drink? As long as there's money in your wallet, you'll have food and drinks on your table. That's my motto. Don't even think about entering my domain. Oh. The crypt. Hi, Betsy. Hi, Betsy. What are you doing here? Hi, Stewie. I'm researching interesting fragrances for my new brand of perfumes. You're so weird. Look who's talking. Appleton Family Crypt. 1,000 curses will befall you if you enter this crypt to steal. But if an Appleton you are, use your key and lock the door behind you. Miller Family Crypt. Mr. Miller, the sailor, liked to smoke, but when he saw his long beard catching fire, he died of a stroke. Rest in peace. Irons family crypt. Anita Irons invented an iron-coated bra that greatly enhanced her breast, but she was struck by lightning during a test. Rest in peace. Mr. Peach. Mr. Peach, why are you barefoot? You'll freeze to death in this cold. I know, mate. I traded Quiet Bernie for my socks for his pillow. But you know how hard these floors are? But that idiot died the next day and took my socks to the grave. Oh no, that's life. But hey, if you happen to find some cozy socks to cover my poor freezing feet, let me know. I'll reward you. I will. Goodbye, Mr. Peach. Sleeper Ripper Street.
Wow.
Oh, what a colorful door.
Wow.
Oh, okay, I guess that's... Wait, what is this? Okay, there's just creepy eyes in the background. Betsy's Perfume Mobile Market. Here you'll find Widowport's most peculiar fragrances. When I was a kid, I would have killed to visit a place like this. And today's the grand opening, my lord. As you can see, it's a huge success. Oh, but there's no one here. Indeed, it wouldn't be worthy of a museum of mysteries otherwise, don't you think? Would you like a ticket, my lord? Yes. It's only $64, my lord. It's a little more expensive than I anticipated, but it's worth every penny, I assure you. I don't carry that much money on me. I keep it all in my piggy bank. It's a shame, my lord. You're going to miss out on a unique experience another day, then. It's the first time you've been here since the kidnapping. It happened 20 years ago, but for some sadistic reason, no one bothered to remove the attraction. Hang in there, Stewie. It's all in the past now. That kidnapper won't hurt anyone again. Oh, I can't go in. Okay. I've been to everywhere. Where? Oh, is it in my house? What's this? Grandpa insisted on using real pineapples on the motel sign to give it an exotic touch. Oh. Oh my god, Grandpa, it still smells like you. That mix of rum and mothballs is unmistakable. A Banana 2000 mattress, ideal for those suffering from scoliosis, minor fractures, and low back pain. Oh ho ho, and a bottle of... Superhero pillow, guaranteed drooling in your sleep. Oh, it's Invulgurd's battle axe. It came with a special edition of Vikings of Saturn remastered. Oh, my Super Croc action figure, the most precious jewel of my collection. Inferno would never use this. He hates the color green. Oh, greenhouse.
Oops.
These carnivorous plants look hungry for fingers. Best not get too close. Can I give them the guy's fingers? I better leave the spiders alone. It's their nap time. Miss Appleton proudly standing over a barrel of her El Loco Parada, her high-quality rum. It was very popular in the Devil's Triangle colonies. What didn't she get up to? Hi, little one. In 1976, Widowport's mayor erased the Twin Sisters Motel from the official street maps. Harry the postman was glad to not need to climb the steep hill of the motel ever again. Due to an Due to an unfortunate manufacturing defect, the mechanism of this state-of-the-art sprinkler system only operates when wet. It said there's gardening tools here. Hey, watching the new episode of Tommy Teaches Electronics looks interesting. That was more educational than I expected. Oh, I got advanced electronics. Okay.
Hi.
Hi, Nan. I see you dusted off your old blanket. Meow. The Black Fork, a painting of unknown origin Nana bought in a clandestine auction. She may outbid Mad Eye Francis by one set. People still talk about this event in town. I guess I'll go to the hotel. Dang raccoons, they've been playing with the ice machine again. Oh, do I like... I have to use all of my money? Okay, museum tickets. Empty? How is this impossible? I made 64 from my current guest. Did a burglar break in? I have to ask Nan if she's seen or heard anything strange.
Hi.
Hi, Nana. Sorry to interrupt your rest. We've been robbed. Had all the motel savings in the piggy bank and now it's empty. A fellow Tommy Teaches Electronics fan. I thought it fell off after the 3rd season. Well, you know, there was the writer's strike and everything. What are you hiding under that blanket? Oh my god, did she rob us? New socks! You stole all of our savings to buy new socks? This has to stop. Your closet's already full of them. Polka dot socks, striped socks, socks with little embroidered giraffes. Your obsession will be our ruin. Don't come at me like that. We know we can't afford this kind of indulgence. Inferno, did you know about this? Purr. Fine, don't say anything, but I'm taking these socks with me. I'll get the money back myself. All the clothes shops are closed at this time of night, but the black market runs wild in the back alleys of Widowport. You might find a good deal there. To the homeless man. Take these, Mr. Peach. You need them much more than I do. What'd you bring me, mate? Socks? Oh, they're so warm and cozy. Thank you so much, my friend. You brought my poor feet back to life. Please accept this as a thank you for your kindness. A bunch of dollars. Wait a minute. If you already had the money, why don't you just buy some socks yourself? I walk to the store barefoot in this cold? You got a point. 64 American dollars. You know what they say, you gotta spend money to make money. Thank you, my lord. Here's your ticket. Enjoy. Make sure you don't scream too loud in surprise and amazement. Other visitors may get upset. The necklace giraffe. Jeanette, the oldest known necklace giraffe. She grew flippers and learned to swim on her own to escape the bullies. Poor Jeanette, she's a survivor. McQuee is the only friendly orange cat found on Earth. Witnesses claim he showed affection to a human once. Wait, this information's verified? Alien. Dissected alien found in Area 51. The autopsy revealed its last meal was a jam-filled donut. A puzzling discovery for humanity.
Wow.
I knew something so delicious and nutritious had to be from another world. I don't know how I feel about the slurp sound. What do you mean you don't like that? Okay, I'll do the slurp sound every time Riley does. He started looking at me. stopped because I started making the slurp sound. Alright, okay. Herbert Minnow's mummy. Scientist Herbert Minnow died believing that the Earth is neither round nor flat, but both. He designed a hemispherical loaf of bread as tribute to his supposed discovery. Look at those bread buns, just what we need for our classic burger recipe. Rah! And they're still fresh, come on. Don't want to miss one of them, just extend your arm and pick it up. Yes, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna get one. Oh, calm down, ladies and gentlemen. Please don't panic. It's a false alarm, nothing more. And you, my lord, don't touch the objects on display or I'll cut off your little hand, understood?
Sorry.
Sorry, it won't happen again. Oh, I gotta use electronics. An alarm so precious that even a child could turn it off, especially when they watch Tommy Teaches Electronics on TV. Let's go! Ha! I'm so talented. Cindy Hair Tomato Angular was one of the victims of the infamous shampoo Solenue Volume. The company went bankrupt and the owner is currently selling fertilizers. Tomato stewie. It's one of the ingredients we need for the recipe. They're so plump and fragrant, like a freshly picked from a garden? Come on, a hair more or less. No one will notice. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna get one. Yes, tomato. Perfect, I can cross tomato off the list. Flop.
Yes.
Alright, take the bun. Yeah.
Woohoo!
He can hot cross the buns off the list. Alright, let's go to the kitchen and start cooking. Wow. Huh, how strange. I thought I left the light on. Lucas, he escaped. But how? Was he still alive? No. That Lucas is as slippery as a snake. Hurry, Stewie, you might find that criminal. You must find that criminal before someone sees him. Where do you think you're going? Accept your defeat. Your days as a torturer and murder of innocent dancers are over. You think you're better than me, you idiot? I made a world a better place with my art. Tell me, what have you achieved? Thanks? Oh well, I guess I have to cook a smash burger instead of a classic one. Ah, the mise en place for the smash burger's ready. Time to make your art, Stewie. Alright, the recipe's main ingredient is tender meat. It's got the tire track through it. Let's follow the steps. Okay, cook the burger on the grill. Dang it! That's so hard! Oh! Make a fancy presentation. Oh. Yay!
Man.
Huh, the smash burger isn't perfect. I need to do better. I'm going to bed. Tomorrow's another busy day. Don't clear the table. I'll do it in the morning. Mwah! Sleep well, Nana. That's how Riley sleeps on me. Free yourself from guilt. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Free Yourself from Guilt, the show where our beloved heroes clear their conscience after a hard day's work. And tonight we have Stewie S. Appleton with us, a young man from Widowport burdened by terrible remorse. Look at that gloomy cloud over his head. Ooh. There's no doubt our friend is in terrible pain. Let's see, acts of murder, torture, cannibalism. Quite a resume. But don't worry, dear boy. We all have one or two regrets that haunt us. Right, Martin? Indeed, a strong moral compass can be a burden to our heroes. That's why leaving their guilt behind is essential to saving the world from its villains. And that's what we're here for. Free yourself from guilt offers you tools to alleviate your suffering. And it's free. Stewie, the time has come. Choose the package that suits you best for this occasion. Okay, I choose... self-care, share your burdens, distract your emotions, or life goals. Self-care is important. Great choice, let's do it. So much joy, so much ecstasy. Yeehaw! Well done, my boy. And another hero leaves our stage, completely satisfied. That is the magic of free yourself from guilt. If you want to participate and wash away your guilt, call 1-800-NO-MRGLT. Sweet dreams, everyone. Yeah, it's how Riley sleeps on me. Tuesday. Hi, Riley. I'm talking about you. Oh, that blood got cleaned up real good. After a restful night, you set off to open the motel. Hey, I want all my money. You've 3 days TikTok. Alright, not today. The Appletons have declared war on corrupt bullies like you. We didn't have any new guests today, but it's okay. We still have victims, guests to interrogate. Let's check the registration book and choose the most suspicious one. I feel like we'll do Brett because he's not paying us, so like him staying longer doesn't matter. There's no need to interrogate you. I already know everything I need to know. What do you want, moron? It's time for justice! What? Oh, I killed him without giving him a chance to explain himself. I did the right thing, right? Delivering justice is a difficult job, but someone's gotta do it, Stewie. Yeah, someone's gotta do it. Hope you enjoyed this meal, Nana. Tonight's fried fingers with hot sauce are courtesy of Brett, a hateful, cruel cat killer. From the moment he confessed harming those poor animals, I knew he had to pay, just as you would have done. Ah! Not only have we performed an act of justice, we've also obtained this delicious top-quality meat. Finding the ingredients, though, ended up being harder than I expected. The hunt. Alright, what are we getting here? We need chili pepper and ketchup bottle. I need to find chili pepper ketchup bottle. Easy peasy. Go. Let's find the missing ingredients, kid. Okay. The chili festival begins. Garden Morla Raymond will show us how to adopt our greenhouse to get the most out of the salacious plant and spicy fruit. A new invasive exotic spider creates chaos. Make sure you are setting up a dark place in your basement for native spiders to take refuge while the intruder is hunted. Ketchup prices going up at Dorita's Diner. Wars raise commodity prices, and ketchup is very sensitive to economic shifts, Dorita said, without clarifying exactly what she meant. The world of professional mourners. Mrs. Lucy Magpie talks about her peculiar job on page 5. Commissioned her quality cries at the cemetery gate. Miss Magpie, what's wrong? What are you doing here so late? Please don't tell me old Mr. Whiskers died. What? No, dear. 34. That cat is healthier than you and I combined. I'm just practicing new crying registers for Mr. Tumblestone's funeral tomorrow. His family hired me to cry outrageously at his funeral. No one loved that cranky old man. Wow, you're very talented. Your crying is so believable. Thank you, love. No one respects the good old mourner's profession anymore. Like that young, silly blonde over there. She thinks she can steal my clientele with her mediocre tears.
Hey!
Right here, I can hear you. Don't worry, Miss Magpie. No one will ever outshine you. Thanks, love. Could you do me a favor and pick up all these handkerchiefs off the floor? The lower back pain is killing me. If I bend over, I might never straighten back up again. I hear you, sister. These handkerchiefs are soft but sturdy. The fabric could support the weight of an elephant. Of course, love. I only work with quality materials. Not like that blonde over there with her stupid paper tissues. Thank you for the follow. Alright, you can keep if you want. Nice, thanks. Goodbye, Mrs. Magpie. I'll let you continue with your rehearsals.
Get out of here!
Leave me alone, loser. Okay, so we have...
life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing through him.
Hi, Riley. Okay. Is Mr. Peach still alive? He's always so kind to me. Still looking for spare parts? It seems like a tiring job. Not at all, kid. My legs are as strong as a centaur's. I do a lot of spinning classes every week, you know. Wait, where's the diner? Oh, there it is.
Hello?
Hello, mister. Sorry to bother you. Hey, kid, come here. What's going on? Don't even think about going near that woman, you hear me? She's nuts. But she seems upset. Maybe she needs help. No. There's something very disturbing about her, trust me. Every night at 9 o'clock sharp, she shows up right there with the puppy dog eyes. She's waiting for someone to offer help, and when they do, boom. Those who don't disappear are never the same again. I wouldn't go near her with a 15-foot pole.
Hello.
Welcome to Dorita's. I'm Dorita. What would you like to drink? Okay. Dorita, I need some ketchup for my recipe, and I was wondering if I could borrow a bottle. A bottle of ketchup? Are you crazy? Do you know how much it costs nowadays? Oh, it's just ketchup. Just ketchup? Don't you know I import the original product all the way from Pennsylvania? And now with that stupid war, prices have gone up dramatically. War? What war? Against Maryland, of course. Have you been living under a rock? Oh boy, you need to start getting your information from reliable sources. I'll send you a couple of links. Also, buy my health supplements.
Wait!
Come back. I see in your eyes that you had a peculiar childhood, and I love bizarre stories. Let's make a deal. Tell me something mysterious you've experienced, and I'll think about the ketchup. But it has to be a real story, not like that nonsense about the kidnapped child in the house of the vampire. Oh, but that really happened. Do you want your ketchup or not?
Man.
Come to think. Come on, think. Mysterious lights, voices from the afterlife, spy micro robots in your cereal. It should change. I did change it. I see correctly. It's true, my buddy lost a leg in that war. Another idiot hypnotized by mainstream lies and propaganda. You need these health supplements. Have you heard of blue methylene? Get out of my sight.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, mister. I'm sorry to bother you. I was driving down Route 113 when suddenly a utility pole fell right in front of my car. I need a strong, athletic man like you to move it out of the way. There's a phone inside the diner. Maybe you can call the... Hello, mister. I'm sorry to bother you. I was driving down Route 113 when suddenly a utility pole fell. It's cold here. This is the place. You weren't kidding. The pole fell right in front of your car. I don't think I can move it, though. It looks really heavy. It looks like there's a phone booth further on. I think you should call the police. I already did. The police don't believe my... Oh, she's a ghost. They say it was all a dream, but I know what I saw. Right here at the end of the road. What did you see? Hello? Oh, good heavens. I saw a little kid, dressed in a white coat. They had done something to him. Something bad. Those scientists lied, and then they died. You believe me, right, Stewie? How do you know my name? I don't remember telling you. Thanks for your help, Stewie. My name is Claire. Claire Barnes. I'm 29 years old. I'm hungry. You just came from the diner. Told ya. Phew, what a strange and terrifying experience. Oh, creepy film. Okay. Got a ghost story for her. Hello, you. My god, your eyes. Yes, I can tell you finally seen the truth. Well, I had a disturbing encounter just now. I knew it. Come on, tell me. Don't leave any of the details. There was a woman out there. She looked like she needed help. Can we eat ghosts? I don't know. Sorry. I still have it adjusted to the time zone, so I'm a little eepy right now. I gotta do a big stretch. Oh, wow, what a story. I knew something strange was going on in these woods. Sometimes when I leave work in the early morning, I see strange lights flying around and... I see. Ketchup, please? Ugh, here's your stupid ketchup. If you ever have an experience like that again, don't hesitate to come back and tell Aunt Dorita.
Woohoo!
Okay, where did they say the Pepper Festival was? Oh. Gardener Morla Raymond will show us how to adapt our greenhouses. It's been a while since we went out of the old greenhouse. Do you think we could find the chili pepper we need for the recipe here?
Oops.
Guess I can't use the fingers.
Hi.
Shrimp, a Nature Channel documentary. Did you know they have their heart inside their head?
Oops.
June 26, 1658, execution at dawn, courtesy of the O'Brennan family. Today, crushing by potatoes. Don't miss it.
Hi.
Okay. So I need to find... Got a chicken. Wait, hold on. We can also find bugs.
Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, sleepyheads, it's time to get up. Arachnophilia. Hi, little one. Oh no, am I gonna feed them?
Oops.
Spiders, my faithful friends, come to me! I need your help! Oh, okay. I didn't want to hurt the spiders. Oh no, Mr. Whitlock the gardener. Stewie, my boy! Oh, you've grown so much. Mr. Whitlock, but how? I got distracted from this... and this damn belladonna gave me the death hug. Deadly nightshade turns its victims into ghosts, and you know, it's gardening 101. Alright, I thought you quit. Okay. I've been wandering on here for years, slowly watching my plants die. I'm so sorry, Mr. Whitlock. Oh, well, what brings you down here, little Stewie? Oh, I have a culinary problem. I need some chili peppers to cook my recipe, fried fingers with hot sauce. Chili pepper, eh? You made the right call coming down here, boy. Capsaicea, very strong plants. The only problem is their fruit will be extremely dry after being left unattended for so many years. Therefore, it will score very highly on the Scoville scale. Huh, Nana likes spicy food, but I don't think her stomach can handle that much. Alright, you can rehydrate the chili plant with spring water to mellow its spiciness. The nectar of the gods. Plants love it. They grow beautifully in no time. And where could I get spring water? There's this legend about the well in Old Widowport. Oh, main square. Okay. Alright, the waters. Found a way to find out. Use your watering can. Okay. Get the watering can. Alright, hold the weight of an elephant. We're gonna use the handkerchiefs. Better not be like those 14 kids that died.
Ow.
Few people know that the Roman Empire conquered Connecticut in 102 AD. Old Widowport spring water has many healing properties, but not enough to mend these children's crushed skull. Great, got the spring water. I'll bring it to Mr. Whitlock so we can rehydrate the chili plant. Alright, let's water the plant with it. Yay, that's how it works. Alright, perfect spiciness. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, chili peppers. Alright, great, even better than Mama. Okay. The mise en place for the fried fingers when hot sauce is ready. What, Riley? I gotta cook. Let's follow the steps. Place the fingers on the cutting board. Coat the fingers with breadcrumbs. Gotta dip them in egg first. Okay. Dang it! Mix the ketchup with the ground pepper. Oh! Yay! I got that one. It's hard. Ugh, I need to play more Cooking Mama. Alright, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Don't clear the table. Hi, Riley. Do you want some fried fingers? Oh, we're assuaging my guilt again. Oh yeah, Yubi. He likes fingers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Free Yourself from Guilt. Okay, yeah, good. Get rid of our conscience. Alright, we're visiting once again. The gloomy cloud is back. Ooh. Alright. Let's see. We'll do distract your emotions. Yeah. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. How do you guys free yourself from guilt? Self-care, distractions, sharing your burdens. I'm like waiting for the twist that Brett was actually like a chill guy. Alright, another restful night. Alright, 2 days until Friday, mate. Get my envelope ready. Oh, we have a new person. More guests, what a week! The more people stay at the motel, the more opportunities we'll have to find bad apples. Add them to the registry book, but make a quick study of their appearance first. Oh, they're tired. Panda eyes, what's keeping her awake at night? Even if she tries to hide the stink with perfume, that shirt's been unwashed for a few days. Her knuckles are white from holding her phone very tightly. Is she worried about something? Palancho the bear, a children's favorite, usually sold full of candy. A guaranteed sugar rush that will delight the parents.
Hello?
Good evening, sir. Do you have a double room available? We don't have a reservation, sorry. Oh, don't worry. We're happy to welcome you and this lovely young lady to the Twin Sisters Motel. Great, thank you very much. We've been on the road for days and we're exhausted. Of course, I just need to fill out your registration form. I promise it won't take long. Your name? Ame Takanada, and this is my daughter, Beniko. Oh, what a pretty name. It means girl in red. How interesting. May I ask where you're from? Originally from Kanazawa, north of Kyoto, but I was studying in Phoenix when I met my husband. Oh. So I stayed. Her husband's my daddy. A happy multicultural family, wonderful. Yeah, it was. I mean, is. Where are you going, if you don't mind me asking? To see Aunt Kaori. We'll hide in her house. What? No, that's not... You need to explain things better, dear. It's a surprise party for my mom's birthday, so we'll hide in my sister's house to surprise her. That's what she means. How fun. How many nights will you be staying? Just tonight. Are you expecting an important call? What? Why do you ask that? I noticed you staring at your phone. I just wanted to warn you, the signal here is terrible. Oh, John, I have all the information I need. Let me give you your room key. Alright, the saloon. Look, Mom, the keychain is full of ketchup. Those are ketchup stains. My apologies, I just ate a cheeseburger. Oh, okay, can I pay in cash? Sure thing. Okay. Alright, looks Stewie. Little burrito for our bear. Should we bring it back to her? The girl will probably be lonely without it. Okay. Mrs. Tanaka? What the heck? Mrs. Tanaka! What kind of parent leaves their sweet daughter alone in the roadside motel?
Hi.
Hello, Mr. Stewie. Hello, Beniko. I think you lost your bear. I came to bring it back to you. I saw your mom leaving just now. Do you want me to stay until she gets back? Okay. Do you know where your mom went, Beniko? I think she's angry with me. What makes you think that? She yelled at me in the car right before we arrived. I asked her to play Lola Sheep's playlist, and she said no. She's probably tired. Oh. Uh-oh. She told me that she needed to listen to the news in case they were talking about Dad. Your dad? Did something happen to him? No. We left him sleeping at home, but Mom was upset about the pool of blood around him. Uh-oh. It'll be very hard to clean. Good heavens, she's got really stressed. She packed a suitcase in a hurry and put me in the car. She would wait for Dad to wake up. I only had time to grab Polancho. Do you have any idea where that much blood was around your dad? Oh, of course I do. I just explained it to Mom a minute ago. Do you want me to tell you? Sure. The other morning, Dad was yelling at Mom like always. I hate yelling. It hurts my ears. Dad saw me and sent me to bed in a very rude way. And he kept yelling at Mom, so I couldn't sleep. Even when he stopped yelling, my ears were ringing so bad. I see. I couldn't sleep anymore, so I went to the dining room to watch some TV. I found Mom asleep on the couch. Her bottles of pineapple juice were all over the floor. I covered her with my space blanket. I didn't want her to catch a cold. That's very nice. She's lucky to have you. And then I had an idea. I thought it'd be nice to teach Dad how to lower his voice when he's grumpy. Like an episode of Learn a Lesson with Lola. But I would be the teacher and my dad would be my student. An episode of what? You don't watch Lola's Sheep. You're too old. Ha ha ha. I took Polancho and went upstairs. Dad was sleeping like a log and snoring. I picked up the letter opener from his desk. Oh! And I did the same thing Lola did to Remy in season 3. I stuck it in his eye a few times, and he didn't even yell at me. It's unusual for him. He's always yelling about everything. But something went wrong, and there was suddenly a lot of blood everywhere. That never happens on TV. And this is why you don't watch Cocomelon. Good Lord, Beniko. That's exactly what Mom said when I told her. How did you know? Is it a magic trick? Something like that. Please go on, honey. I shouldn't have tried to teach like Lola does. I did it wrong. Another room was full of blood. So I hid a letter opener inside Palacho's tummy. I didn't want Mom to know I had made all that mess. She'd be very mad at me. But I finally explained everything to her here in the parking lot. I don't like lying to Mom. Lying is wrong. I apologized and promised to help her with the laundry. And you know what, Mr. Stewie? She didn't yell at me. I was so relieved. Because you don't like people yelling, right? Exactly. My mom is so nice and kind, but then I had to poop. And when I came out, she wasn't here, and I don't know where she went. And that's when you knocked on the door. Oh, I see ya. Beniko? Yes, Mr. Stewie? We need to talk. Killing your dad because you didn't like him wasn't right. Killing Dad? I didn't do such a thing. Dad will wake up just like Remy when Lola cut his head off. Or when she sticks a knife in his ear. Or when she gouges his eye out with a spoon. Lola Sheep, you say? Yeah, Remy always wakes up and says he finally learns his lesson. That's why it's called Learn a Lesson with Lola. What are you watching? It's so funny, you should watch it sometimes. Yeah, it sounds very educational. I'm sure Dad learns his lesson too and won't yell anymore, and everyone's life will be better. Oh. Are we gonna kill a kid? Oh, but she's just a child. She's a murderer, like the rest of them. imagine what kind of monster she'll be when she grows up. But she's not like the others. She didn't know what she was doing was wrong. She's just been making a TV show. Do you really believe that? I can't do this. But wait, I have an idea. Beniko? Have you eaten anything? You must be hungry. I don't know. A little, I guess. It's like a double cheeseburger with extra sauce. Oh, I do. Okay, come with me. I'll take you somewhere you'll love. Today's been the strangest day, Nana. A mother checked in with her 6-year-old daughter, and she just left her and abandoned her. Turns out the sweet little girl is kind of a monster, so I think she was scared of her. I know my duty is to make monsters disappear, but I couldn't do it. I think killing children and animals is where I draw the line. But I came up with an alternative plan. Oh.
Wow.
Of all the weird requests I usually get, yours takes the cake, Stewie. Pretty please? Ugh. Okay, the kid can stay until her mom comes back to get her, but don't you dare touch my potato chips, you little devil. Thanks, Dorita, I owe you one. Okay, Beniko, you think you could be a good girl and stay here with my friend Dorita? I guess. I almost forgot. Please, no matter what happens, don't yell at her. She takes it badly. Oh no, another sensitive little butterfly like my cook Laszlo. You always yell at me. You don't pay me enough. You stab me with a fork. Yikes.
Goodbye.
See you later, Beniko. Goodbye, Mr. Stewie. I had a great time. I know you're proud of my decision, Nana. I know you would have done the same thing, but there was a little problem. That act of compassion meant we had boiled rat for supper once again, and I couldn't allow it. Not when the motel is full of potential criminals. So I ran to reception and chose, oh, another guest. Okay. Alright, hurry, Stu. That little brat made us waste a good chunk of time. What are you gonna interrogate now? Okay. We've got the mysterious woman who gave us a weird name and also has blood. Oh, she said something about like, it's only weird to have blood on my sleeve if I was a surgeon. Is she like a weird failed surgeon? And then we have this guy who just knows sharks. Okay, hold on. I will be right back. I need to get more water. My voice hurts. We should murder the show producer and say, yeah. Has the game audio always played when I switch over? I just noticed that. Okay. Who do we eat? It looked like it. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Let's do her. All right. It's confession time. Am I doing the right thing, though? There's other ways to deal with injustice. That this is the most effective and definitive of all. Alright. If this Miranda turns out to be a monster, you'll prevent her from harming other people. I'll prevent her from doing any more harm. Hello. Oh, hi, mon petit chéri. I was just about to go to bed. Is there a problem? I just wanted to offer you a little treat on the house. A glass of my homemade pina colada cocktail. You're such a sweetheart. A little sip of spirits will help me feel better. I hate pineapple. I could not drink a pineapple drink. I haven't had such a delicious pina colada since my stay at Monte Carlo's Hermitage.
Oh god.
Oh wow. It's quite strong. My head's already spinning. I'm gonna show you. I think I'm gonna faint. Sure, Monsieur Stewie. I'm so sorry. I think I took a little nap in front of you. How embarrassing. Would you like some company until you feel better? We could chat for a while. Of course, honey. Spending my evening with a polite, intriguing motel manager sounds very stimulating. Ooh. But first, let me tell you, I love the decor. Oh, Perry, it oozes love from every corner. Ooh. I'm glad I got it right. So tell me about yourself, Miranda. I can tell you lead an exciting life. Well, for starters, you can call me Lorna. Oh, she was lying about her name. Don't tell anyone, but Miranda Redding isn't my real name. It's a pseudonym. Oh, wow, you're a great liar. What a gift. I don't like pina coladas either, but for me, it's the coconut. I don't like pineapple juice. I don't know. I don't know why. And why do you use a pseudonym? To hide my identity, of course. I had a little slip during my latest creative block. It's getting getting a bit public lately. I needed to lay low for a while. What kind of slip? An irreversible one, you know. The douce mort. The what? Let's just say someone died. Tragically. But the police didn't find the culprit, who was me. So I went on with my life for 6 years. But I have the impression that a noisy detective who worked on the case is on the right track. After 6 years? You see, that slip was the first of many, you know. My muse only appeared. Oh. My muse only appears when adrenaline runs through my veins. And who am I to put barriers up to put up barriers to creativity? What are you, Dexter? So, yes, my dear, I kill for the love of art. It all started after weeks of creative block in front of a blank canvas. I had an exhibition scheduled 3 weeks later and nothing was coming out of me. Only desperation. I decided to go outside and get some fresh air. When in the hallway, I heard old Mr. Rogers, the concierge, talking about the new neighbor. What? I didn't know anything about a new neighbor. I went up to his apartment to welcome him to the building, and my world changed when that door opened.
Hi.
Please come in. Would you like a nice cold lemonade? He said. Dexter, the TV show about the guy. He murders people. Like, his whole thing is he had, like, really weird murderous tendencies as, like, a kid, and his dad's like, I'm gonna teach you to murder, but also how to be But like murder in a good way. This is how you clean up bodies without any evidence, and you can murder for good, Dexter. But I barely heard him. I was in shock. The entire apartment was white. The armchairs, the walls, the fireplace, the lemonade pitcher, everything was white. Some kind of strange, powerful madness took hold of me. I remember the pain in my heart pounding out of my chest. My vision was blurred. My artist soul was suffering in the middle of that immense and empty white space. I had to make it disappear. Happened then.
No.
That dull place was crying out for color. It was an impulse I couldn't think. I grabbed the poker from the fireplace and beat that poor man until he was dead. It only took a few seconds. Oh, see that, honey, that's fingerprints. Dexter wouldn't do that. I still remember I was painting the walls with his blood. That big blank canvas was finally gone. I ran to my apartment, and the magic began to flow. 3 splendid paintings came out that night. They're part of my Dusk Red series, my most personal work.
Wow.
Dang, that's quite a story. Isn't it? Hee
Oh god.
Oh wow, this cocktail's loose in my tongues. I trust my petite secret will stay between us. I'll take it to my grave, but let me ask you something. Do you have any regrets? Any feeling of guilt? Ah, mon chéri. Art is a capricious beast, and we artists are at its mercy. Those deaths were an unfortunate but necessary sacrifice. Alright, no regrets. Perfect. I think I have all the information I need. Come on, Stewie! Tell her! You're a monster! A despicable human being who destroys the lives of innocent people without a trace of guilt! That's why I, Stewie Shackleroto Appleton, sentenced you to disappear off the face of this earth. In the name of a righteous and kinder world. What are you talking about, Shelly? I don't like your tone. It's justice time! I hope you enjoy this meal, Nana. Tonight's steak tartare is a courtesy of Miranda Redding. Talented patron on the outside, heartless monster on the inside. After hearing her confession, I had no choice but to fulfill my duty, just as you would have done. Where did you get the piranhas? Not only have we performed an act of justice, we also obtained this delicious top quality meat. Finding the ingredients, okay, I'm finding the ingredients. I don't know. Alright, what do we need? Onion and egg. Oh, I know where these can be.
Whoa! Go!
I'll read the news. What does Widowport smell like? Today our lovely neighbor Betsy was selling her unconventional fragrances in Newport Widow Square. Don't miss this opportunity. Oh no, Petra the hen is on the loose. Okay. Let's clean Ravenscliff Beach. A whole team of volunteers will collect boxes of rotten onions from the Paradiscal Beach. I feel like the chlorine in the pool would spoil the flavor of the meat. We don't know if there's chlorine in there. Bird! Alright. Do you mind if I borrow your egg? Ow! Alright, I gotta scare her away if I want that egg. Can I?
Yes.
Alright, yes. Onion. Oh my god, a Krabby Crab. Oh. Widowport crabs are highly attracted to foul and putrid odors. They'll prostrate to you if you treat them to the right fragrance. Okay. Do you need a bulb for your lighthouse lantern? Call 555-0219. Okay. Where do I do phone calls? we need a fragrance.
Hi.
Alright, still working late? I pull double shifts on full moon nights. It's when fragrances are at their best. Take a look at this, my friend. It may look like a simple flask, but it holds the most sought-after perfume of the season. Velveteen Clooney fragrance.
Wow.
It's a premium condensation of coffee-induced flatulence bottled after midnight. What? It contains the subtle aroma of malted cereal and caramel. A delight! Is it limited edition? I want it. Are you sure it's not cheap? I took a few risky procedures to get it. What do you want in return? Or you already know what I want, dear Stewie. No, 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 no. Anything but that. I'm not giving you my Super Croc action figure. It's the jewel of my collection. Hey, fine. Hey, but you know one day that sweet plastic reptile will be mine, like it or not. So it's your call. My Velveteen Clooney fragrance or your Super Croc action figure? Alright.
Wow.
So, where can I make a phone call? Alright, my precious jewel. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, phone booth.
Hi.
Good evening. I'm calling to order a new lens for the... Oh. You're good.
Wow.
I love that. Wow. Alright, new lens. Ah! Yeah, take that, chicken. Egg.
Woohoo!
Okay, now I gotta trade my precious. Alright. Sigh. You made the right choice. Farewell, my dear Super Croc. We had such good time together. The Velveteen Clooney. Stinky. Onion. Alright. Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, at the finely chopped onion. Dang it! Alright, beautiful presentation. Yay! Okay, close. We're getting there. Alright, tomorrow's another busy day. Alright. How will we assuage our guilt tonight? Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Oh, Riley's back. Alright, let's see. Share your burden or life goals? We'll share our burdens. Alright, great choice. Let's do it. Ah! Okay. Oh, that's our cat in the dream world. I guess my burdens are... Thursday. So, she just abandoned her daughter here, huh? Alright. One day. Alright. We should investigate them too. Let's hurry. The bus driver may be back with the spare parts any moment now. Okay, I want to know her story. Time for your cocktail, Ms. Biggins. Why would you put an olive in a pina colada? Alright, okay. Yes! I'm an Appleton. We deliver justice. Oh, it's you. This window wasn't facing Cassiopeia like I asked. I'm sorry. Okay. I don't drink. No alcohol, I promise. I just added some stress-relieving herbs. I thought they could do you good. Valerian root and lemon balm. And some linden and maypop, too. Alright, I accept the offer then, thanks. That's how you know he's a psycho. Oh, but yeah, he puts an olive in a pina colada. Idiot! Oh, it's just alcohol, you idiot. What happened? What are you doing in my room, mister? Leave it once or I'll call the manager. I am the manager. Oh, so you're the one that chose this room for me? A medieval dungeon? Really? What are you, 10? In addition to its horrible decor, it needs a thorough cleaning and pest control. Or just burn it down. That'd be the most optimal solution. You're the one that brought me the repulsive beverage. I told you, I don't drink alcohol, dummy. It's because of my job. If the press found out, I could lose my Medal of Honor, or worse. The press? Fine, you win. I'll tell you my story. Otherwise, you won't stop harassing me like everyone else. Shut up and listen carefully. I hate people who don't listen. It all happened during the Nature Lost 1 mission, aboard the Flamingo FS-23 spaceship. I don't remember much. My brain turned off due to the highly stressful situation. Didn't you hear about the incident on the news? I'm afraid not. It doesn't matter. You only need to know that thanks to my heroic actions, I climbed a few rungs within the agency. There was a major malfunction that killed the rest of the crew. I was on my own, but managed to bring back the ship with all the collected samples intact. An unprecedented act of valor and ingenuity.
Wow.
Do you believe my story? Or do you prefer the version the tabloids are throwing around? The one that accused me of lying about my amnesia? The one that spreads malicious rumors about my actions aboard the ship? No, Well, you do well to believe them. Only true idiots would think I'm an amnesiac. Poor astronaut shocked by the tragic death of her crew. Boo-hoo-hoo. Fools, my brain is unable to suffer any kind of weakness or imperfection. The truth is, the mission was doomed from the beginning because of those two jerks on my command. Lorraine was a mechanical engineer, first in her class, and Moriarty, a reputable doctor and biologist. And of course, I was the pilot and commander with 3 missions behind me. For the minute I noticed that something was wrong. Their behavior was irritating and unprofessional. Moriarty snored, disturbing my sleep schedule. It was like a train roaring inside my skull. And Lorraine, she had a habit of clicking her tongue every few seconds. Oh, the ultimate crimes. These distractions decreased my mental performance by an average of 42%. And that, my friend, jeopardized the success of the mission in unimaginable ways. Day after day, I had to suffer their annoyances. Snore, click, snore, click. I couldn't take it anymore. I knew my neural synapses would collapse from the stress, so I had to act and fast. An opportunity presented itself in the form of a routine spacewalk. I had the solution in front of me.
Oh.
A worn duck, a faulty decompression valve. These things can happen, you know. Space is bad. Stay on Earth. Oh, it was horrible, not being able to do anything for my poor crewmates while their lives swept away in a matter of seconds. Ah, not at all. It was perfect. Ha 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 ha. Finally, I could sleep peacefully, enjoy a productive day of work. When I was back on Earth, I just had to put on a traumatized face at the funerals and all that, but then, you know, say a few nice words, hold back the tears. It was easy. I got a medal from Congress, but I deserved an Oscar too. Unfortunately, there was something that slipped my brilliant mind. I never expected there would be journalists interested in doing their jobs properly. Boo! Don't do your jobs. A couple publications found details of my story that didn't add up. They started a smear campaign against me. I know, can you believe it? But how? How can you be so arrogant and narcissistic? Were your crewmates' lives so worthless to you? Arrogant, you say? Narcissistic? Those two idiots weren't fit for the mission. And when things don't work properly, you discard them. Alright, I've heard enough. You're a monster! A despicable human being that destroys the lives of the people without a trace of guilt! Space. Murder! Alright, what are we cooking up today? Brain masala? Okay. What a poetic death! Alright. He really quickly got the trash bag and vacuum, so good for him. Alright. What do we need? We need mixed spices and yogurt. Brains.
Whoa! Go!
Alright. Alright, let's see what we got here. Dorita's Diner offers customers a new delicious delicious dessert yogurt base with avocado, cranberry jam, and Malden salt flake. The Kumar family opens a business in New Widowport. They'll be offering free bags of mixed spices in their opening event to introduce us to the delicious gastronomy of their country. Wish them luck. Okay. No, it can't be this way. I need to turn left or right. Oh my god, I'll never find this address. This guy's more lost than a fart in a hurricane. Should we help him? Alright, I can't find the address for this package. If I don't deliver it in less than 20 minutes, my boss is gonna fire me. Oh, you don't know him. He's a tyrant. He enjoys humiliating his employees. Oh, he peed. Oh my god. What's the address? It's delivery for one Anak Kumar, 8 Sleeper Ripper Street. Alright, must be the package of spices. Okay. How am I gonna pay for my insulin? Don't despair yet. I'll find a street map somewhere. I know my grandfather kept some for the motel guests. Oh, okay. Alright. I wonder where he kept them. So we've got that. We'll see what Dorita wants.
Hi.
Hello, Mr. Stewie. Welcome to Dorita's. What would you like to have? I'm behaving super good, and Miss Dorita says I'm being a big help building up her business. Right, Miss Dorita? That's right, honey. Hey, do you think anyone will miss her? I use an extra pair of hands. I think that would be... Shh, don't say illegal. That's a forbidden word around here. Rita, I need a big favor to ask you. Can I have a yogurt tub for my recipe, please? I don't have a single dollar on me, but how could a woman with such a seductive smile deny me her assistance? Seductive smile. Ha 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 ha. I'm immune to flattery, kiddo. My heart's as cold as the ice in my freezer, which is precisely where all my remaining yogurt tubs are stuck. But your abysmal attempt at seduction made me chuckle, so let's make a deal. If you manage to release the yogurt tubs from the freezer ice, you can have one for free. What do you say, honey? Alright.
Inside.
What's up, Laszlo? Alright, don't disturb Laszlo. Get out of the kitchen. Oh, there's a body in there. Oh, am I dying? Okay, I can't survive 3 seconds in there. Grandpa, is that really you? What do you want? What are you pointing at? Your desk? What's this? It's a copy of your will. When I die, bury me in the family vault with all my with all of my new Widowport street maps. I'll need them to find your house. Mwahahaha. Oh, and all my properties go to my boy Stewie. Signed, S. Jacob Appleton. All right. Oh, so there's a key with an engraved skull inside the drawer. Skull key. All right. I think more than 20 minutes have passed for that delivery guy, but we'll see. Oh no, the cemetery is here. I feel like there's a lot of like aura with having a family crypt. What happened here? Oh no, you weren't as dead as the doctor thought. But you fought to the very end, like a good Appleton. Huh. Alright, this way, shoot Grandpa. I found you a street map of New Widowport. Right.
Oh.
Yay, stole some spices. They're ruined. Okay, so how can I stay warm?
Hi.
Alright, let's see. That's the potato crusher. Oh, looking for spare parts? Okay.
Hi.
Okay, so how do I... Raccoon's been playing in the ice machine again.
Hi.
Deer Racing Championship at Yosemite Motor Speedway. Okay. Yeah. Aw, it's nap time. What can I do that's warm?
life-giving water, nectar of the gods. Graham can now feel strength and renewal flowing
Oh, there's a
through him.
polar bear?
Hi.
Do you think Colette would help me rescue those yogurt tubs from the freezer? Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I guess you could ask her, but don't talk to her until she finishes her dinner. That would be unwise. I'm under orders to keep serving her dishes until she's satisfied. It could be hours, days. I fear my poor cook Laszlo won't be able to keep it up for much longer. Okay, no one works at Doritos without an employment contract, not since the last inspection. Okay. When you do an interview to get to the contract. Name, Stewie. Is that a question? Stewie Shackleroder Appleton, ma'am. Latest occupation? 10 years managing the Twin Sisters Motel, ma'am. Any cooking experience? Yes, ma'am. I come from a long line of cooks here in Widowport, ma'am. Widowport? Only cows and slackers come from Widowport, and you don't look like a... I'm sorry, kiddo. I got a little carried away. The job's yours. Congratulations. Show this contract to Laszlo, the cook, and get to work. Okay. We're cooking. Okay. Alright, show me the contract you can cook. Ah, so you have a contract. Alright, new cook. Put your apron on and help Laszlo. Guys, you can stop now. Colette's stomach is finally satisfied. Good job. Thank you, new cook. Now all we have to do is wash the dishes. No thanks, I quit. I hope everything was to your liking, love. Before you go back to your cave, could you get a yogurt tub for my friend Stewie? We're all stuck in the back of the freezer. Good heavens, Ricardo, have you been back there this whole time? Your wife has been looking for you for a month. Oh, thanks, Colette. You're my favorite bear. Alright, hope it helps your recipe. Yay, yogurt. I thought there was gonna be more cooking. Alright, let's get cooking. Bow. Alright, mise en place, let's go! Alright, put the brain on the cutting board. Yay! Okay. Grind the spices in the mortar. No! Dang it! Alright, I need to do better. Alright, time to assuage my guilt. Alright. Alright, we're guilty. I wish the minigame was a bit easier and or more engaging. It's kind of frustrating while everything else is really fun. Yeah. Like, yeah, a little bit more cooking, mama. Oh, my life goal is to kill the sheriff. Okay. Alright. Wow. Okay. Alright, tonight, I'll get my money. How exciting. See you at midnight.
Woohoo!
Alright. We can run the sheriff, and the Appleton name will get respect it deserves. Alright, last guest. Time for a cocktail, Mr. Brown. Right. We're sad. Okay.
Right.
Hello?
Oh. Hello, kids. Dewey, right? You caught me reading a review of the local restaurant Old Jack's Fried Chicken. It didn't fare particularly well. Yeah, the chicken wings suck. This would be only pleasure. Alright, offer a little treat in the house. Pina colada. My diabetes is through the roof. No added sugar, trust me. Only a secret ingredient from my great-great-grandmother's recipe. Secret ingredient, eh? Wanna bet I can guess? I have a very sensitive palate. Sure, surprise me. Your great-great-grandmother, then. Or to your great-great-grandmother, then. It's nutmeg. The secret ingredient is always nutmeg. Oh, it's strong. Do I notice some cilantro? There's a hint of cinnamon too. I'm skipping through the dialogue that's always the same for the sake of my voice. Oh, what happened? I feel weird. My blood sugar is probably low. That's why I always carry a chocolate bar in my pocket. Hum, 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 hum. I've been lying to my doctor, you know. I'm too addicted to sweets. I can't help it. A lemon pie here, a profiterole there, a stature tort there before bed. I'm weak. Well, we all have our flaws. What do you think of the room I chose for you? I decorated it myself. It's sublime. It makes me feel right at home. Surrounded by fish. Ha 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 ha. Sorry if I come off too nosy, but you mind if I ask you something? Shoot. You told me you work as a shark keeper. What a fascinating job. Please tell me more about it. Ha. Everyone's curious about my cartilaginous friends. I don't blame you. They're so elegant. And lethal. I love them all the same, but I'm a bit resentful of Marlowe, a baby shark in my care. What did Marlowe do? What didn't he do? Let me explain, you'll see what I mean. I've been working at Red Lakes Oceanarium for over 25 years. Sharks are my most precious friends. Do you know they also have very sensitive palates? They're exquisite and selective with their food, like me. Right, you told me you're quite the gourmet. I guess I am. I was an apprentice cook when I was young, but a ruthless chef made my life miserable and I had to quit to pursue another passion of mine. Sharks! My love for good food survived the change, though. I've been traveling all over the States, eating at the most exquisite restaurants I can afford. But alas, all that glitters is not gold. I also had the misfortune of tasting horrible offenses to the palate. Too salty. Too dull, too spicy. Being a chef is a huge responsibility, you know. Certain mistakes cannot be tolerated. I can tell it's a very personal matter. Should we allow these stupid, complacent amateurs to vandalize the sacred art of cooking? Oh, he feeds them to the sharks. I raise my fist and say, over my dead body. So I put a little plan in motion. So I could wipe those culinary criminals off the face of the earth. And those pineapple on pizza and ketchup on spaghetti degenerates deserve the same thing. Oh, wow. It's okay, though. In the end, they end up fulfilling their purpose. To fill hungry stomachs. Bwah, bwah, bwah. And that the point is at this point in the story is that Marlowe ruined my plan. He likes to play with his food, so I feed him in small portions. But last Thursday, I had an emergency, so I left his dinner in the water, expecting him to finish it all, but he didn't. To sum it up, the lazy jerk left a half-chewed torso floating in the tank. You can imagine my boss's reaction the next morning. I had no choice but to run away, and well, here I am. Wow. Such a bloodbath because of some bad cooking? Yeah, totally. You have a peculiar sense of justice, Mr. Brown. Peculiar? Oh, so you think you're morally superior, don't you, Stewie? But you don't fool me. There must be something offensive to you that it would drive you to murder. Am I wrong? Maybe. But only very bad things, like innocent people being hurt. And justice. Right. Pretty suggestive concepts, don't you think?
Don't listen to him. He's trying to confuse you. I'm doing a big stretch. Hold on.
Shut your mouth, you murderer. You're not going to convince me of your innocence.
Come on, Stewie. Tell him.
You're a monster! A despicable human being who destroys the lives of innocent people without a trace of guilt. And that's why I, Stewie Shacklebolt Appleton, sent you to disappear off the face of this earth in the name of a more righteous, kinder world. I knew it. A vigilante. Alright, your gastronomic tour ends here. It's justice time! Hope you enjoyed this meal, Nana. Tonight's parmentier au foie gras is courtesy of Sebastian Brown, a marine biologist and passionate gourmet on the outside. A cruel, heartless monster on the inside. Alright. Oh, God. Oh, because it's foie gras. Oh. That's how that works. Okay. These people owe me a lot of money. Have you guys ever had foie gras? Potato and spoon of sugar.
Whoa!
Dope. Foie gras is goose liver, but is it goose or duck? Hold on. It is, oh, it's duck or goose. It's either one of those. It's really fatty duck and goose liver, and it's like kind of considered, it's got like a weird, it's got a weird thing because technically you have to like overfeed the animal to get it really fatty. Yeah, it's fattened by gavage, which means they like kind of force feed the animals to get like really, really juicy. Alright, Battle Royale for sugar at Dorita's Diner. A fight broke out between customers and a rooster when the bird bypassed the queue. My customers were killed to get their daily dose of sugar. Okay, bottles of O'Malley's vinegar will be auctioned at the deep web, according to anonymous sources. Its corrosive properties are a big selling point for criminals. Okay. Alright, let's see. Pleasant surprise. I know, season 12 of Love is Death premieres tonight. Gossip sells, I guess. Why don't you stay and watch the movie with me? It just began. It's about killer squid from deep space. Okay. Oh, that's the friend who got the fry ate. Okay. Alright, I'm looking around a cookie recipe and I ran out of sugar. And since I know you make kettle corn here, I thought maybe you could lend me some, please? Ugh. You're unbelievable, I'm sorry, but I don't make kettle corn anymore. Only sugary thing I sell nowadays are gummy bears. But that won't do, I need regular sugar. Where can I find sugar? Late at night. Stupid sexy fool. Oh, she's into him. She sees that like pale skin and terrible posture and she's like, I'm in. Hey kid, are you okay? Leave me alone, millennial. Really? Really? We're bringing up the generational divide? I thought we were better than this. We're trying to create a kinder world, you stupid zoomer. Okay, sugar. What would you like to have? Hey, Beniko. Hey, Dorita. I was wondering, could I borrow a spoonful of sugar for my recipe? Sugar, you say? Sorry, honey, my supplies are completely empty. Tomorrow is Pirate Pride Parade at the marsh, you know. Hundreds of geeks came en masse today and bought all of my sugar.
Oh.
Hey, eat that guy. I'll try. You need to try their Keel Hall muffins and chocolate Jolly Rogers. They're delicious. But if you need sugar fix tonight, nothing beats Fizz Calamity Soda, my friend. The residue left in the can is enough for 3 spoonfuls of sugar. Okay. Oh, the kid took the last soda. I gotta kill that kid. Alright, kid, give me your soda. Come any closer, I'll pepper spray you, old man. And then I'll call the sheriff to lock you up. He's my dad. Sheriff Hovland is your father? He and I are old friends. Oh, my dad doesn't have any friends. He sucks. Kill the Zoomer. I understand your feelings towards him. I was wondering, would you mind giving me what's left of your Fizz Calamity soda? What? No, buy your own. But you got the last one. I said no! Listen, my Nana's very, very sick, and her last wish is to drink a Fizz Calamity. Are you gonna deny that to a dying old lady? What if it was your grandma? My grandma was Satan incarnate. If she wasn't already dead and buried, I'd happily give her a little push. Okay. Alright, this is much harder than I expected. I'm not giving up my daily sugar fix. Do you want Fizz Calamity? Give me the equivalent sweets. Oh, okay. So if I can get the...
Nope.
Alright. You don't say, give me all the sugary bears. Okay. You forgot that today's Pixel's birthday. You never like my pictures on Bestie Needs. And to top it off, you never spend time with me and only come here to ask me all kinds of weird favors. I'm starting to think you don't even want me as a friend anymore. But Rain, you're my only friend. That's not what it feels like. I promise to make it up with you with a special fanciful meal with candles and everything. What do you say? Are we okay?
Yes.
Alright, gummy bears, please. A lot. All of them. I'll pay you back when I can. I promise. Alright. Alright, where should we take them? To the child! Alright, I'm back. Yay! Here's your deal. Fizz Calamity Soda for a truckload of gummy bears. What do you say? Your blood sugar will reach Saturn. I promise. My god. Okay, so now we need potatoes and things. Okay. Oh, that kid died. Blah. Okay, what can you use to fix it? Okay, a sturdy cord protects them from potential losers like you. Oh, our pirate ancestors know how to make strong ropes. Okay, so I need scissors? Are those oh, knife, bird knife.
Wow.
Stewie, good, dummy. Alright.
Oops.
Ah, free knife. Oh, but it's dull, so I have to sharpen it. How do I sharpen a knife? Is it something in the house? Does Nana know where I can sharpen a knife?
Oh.
Okay.
Hi.
Bum 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 bum. Okay. Oh wait, I can go over here. Oh. Oh my god. Why are you in the toxic pool? Did the bear see me kill someone?
Hey!
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. All right. I have a feeling that it's gonna say, like, you need to... Yeah, I don't know,
Oops.
where the heck do I go? Alright, I'm floating around. Oh. Oh. Maybe she can help me? I know, I'm trying to figure out where to go.
Hey!
That's the trauma station.
Hi.
Alright, chicken. Oh, I'm so stupid. The rough boulder sharpens the knife. Ow, sharp. Bum 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 bum. Where are the docks? Oh no, I think over here. My apologies, sir. Oh, okay. Does acid get rid of rust? Potato.
Woohoo!
Cooking time. Cooking time. Bam, 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 bam. Dang it! No! Ugh. Disaster! No, I feel like one. Oh man, I messed up. Okay, the sheriff's coming to collect his money, but don't worry, he won't get a dime. He won't bother us again, I promise. What? No, I'm not gonna kill him, Nana. It's the sheriff. He's untouchable, but I don't need to go that far. After everything I've been through this week, no one can tempt it anymore. He'll find a new Stewie. One who's not afraid to confront him. Don't worry, I got this. Sleep well, Nana. Meow. You hungry, little one? Give me a couple minutes. I need to prepare a new bottle of Truth Pina Colada for tomorrow. Alright. Alright. What is that? I think the bird is not real. Oh my god, he kicked my Nana out! Nana! Are you okay? Alright. Dang, Stewie, you're completely nuts! Sheriff Hovland! Who gave you the permission to set foot in this house? This is breaking and entering. Hey, slow down, pal. You weren't at the reception desk, so all I had to do was climb this damn hill to find you. Which, by the way, is going to cost you a surcharge of 10% for the inconvenience. Acid that isn't too strong can remove rust. Okay. Man, I always wanted to visit the Appleton's House of Horrors. It certainly doesn't disappoint. Anyway, your 5-day grace period's over. Where's my money? I'm not gonna give you a penny.
Yes.
You all said, Stewie. Stand up to him. Ah! We Appletons don't fear you anymore. If you don't leave us alone, everyone in this town will find out about your criminal activities. Are you threatening me, Stewie? Oh my god! This is for disrespecting an officer of the law. Now let's try again. Where's my money? Go to hell. You disappoint me. Oh my god, I need those. I risked my life to rescue you from that degenerate when you were a kid, and all I asked for was a small reward for that service. Simple as that. Now you're threatening me? Bad choice. Please. Hey, wait a second. What's that bottle sticking out of your pocket? Is that rum? Of course it is. Your ancestors were all a bunch of filthy smugglers after all. Loco Parada. 1715 Grand Reserve. I have to try this delicacy. Whoa, did you mix it with pineapple juice? Why'd you ruin an excellent rum with this? Alright, what the... Everything. Spin it around. Oh my god. Oh, my head. Truth serum, Stewie. Really? Don't look so surprised. I know the symptoms very well. The boys and I use it every day at the police station. Powerful stuff. Only God knows why a sicko like you carries a bottle of that around. I could tell you why if you want, Sheriff. No, thanks. I'll be playing poker with the boys tonight. So if you're not gonna shoot me, stop playing the tough guy and give me the key. Not so fast. First, I want to know why you're so mean to me. What did I do to deserve such hatred? Oh, it's not hatred, Stewie. It's complete and utter indifference. You're just another dimwit for me to exploit. But I must admit that your kidnapping turned you into my favorite cash cow for a while. What are you talking about? As you know, I was the hero who rescued you after 4 years of captivity. Yeah, I know, and you made me pay for it. Oh. What you don't know is that I had a fruitful business relationship with your friend, the vampire. What? You see, it took me only 2 days to find out where he was keeping you locked up. But you know, I was young, ambitious, I needed some money. So I made a deal with him. In exchange for a hefty monthly fee, I'd keep my mouth shut. Starting to think he's a bad guy. And so time went by. Time went by? I was kidnapped for 4 years, you monster. Yeah. Anyway, all good things come to an end. The colored door was the family we stole spices from. There was a day when he started giving me the runaround. You were expensive to maintain, I guess. We broke our agreement, so I had no choice but to rescue you and try to catch that cockroach. Unfortunately, he managed to escape before the cavalry arrive. You mean he's on the loose? Everyone told me he died in jail. Yeah, that would have been a nice ending. I can't complain, though. Thanks to your rescue, I became Police Officer of the Decade. I was elected sheriff when I was only 34. A living legend. Oh, you despicable worm. I'm going to... Don't be like that, buddy. The past is in the past. Listen, here's a deal for you. You let me go right now, and I'll consider your debt settled. What do you say?
What?
Seriously? You think I'm that stupid? Ugh, fine. What if I hand you your kidnapper on a plate? You'd like that, wouldn't you? You know I have the resources to find him, if he's still alive, that is. Come on, son, you know it's a good deal. You have your vampire friend to do whatever you want with.
Damn.
Are you sure about this? You know you can't trust this vermin. He's a professional liar. Always a pleasure doing business with you, buddy. I'll make some calls and you'll have your information in a couple of days. What you do with it is up to you. It was fun, but it's time for me to go. I have poker night with the boys, remember? But hey, I'm glad to see you finally got some of the Appleton's famous grit. He's gonna go to poker with the truth serum? Oh my god! Nana! Ah! I won't let any corrupt jerk break into my house, insult my little baby, and drink my rum. Nana, what did you do? You killed him. We'll go to jail and never find my kidnapper. My dear boy, Sheriff Haviland was a bad, bad man. Look what he's done to your poor tiny little legs. But everything will be okay, my tot. Remember what I used to say? We Appletons fight evil wherever we are. I'm glad to see you're like me. You just need a little more time in the oven, and you must learn to not trust bad people. Yes, Nana. I love you. I love you too, my little angel. Don't worry about a thing. I'm here now. Just close your eyes and take a nap. Everything will be all right. When flamingos fly over the mast and dark clouds start to weep, The water follows its path. Between my hooks, my angel sleeps. Between my hooks, my angel sleeps. Nah, it's fine. He's built different. Nana, what happened? Oh, my legs! Happened here. What? Yeah, the sheriff, I know. Shouldn't have done this, Nana. It was foolish. Don't worry, I'll take care of everything. I need to make the corpse disappear. Come up with a plan and the police will never find out what happened. When I finish, I'll call the doctor, I promise. We're not even gonna cook him? Alright. You don't deserve to be on our menu. Oh, because he sucks. Make a great team, don't you think, Nana? Two Appletons against the world. Uh-oh. What's that?
Attention, Stewie. I hear many sirens approaching the motel.
Oh. Hoven's car's parked in the back. Come on, guys, let's comb the place. Leave no stone unturned. Damn. Oh, it's the police! Is it possible they noticed the sheriff missing so soon? What are we gonna do? I know, Nana. They'll find his car and they'll find the basement kitchen full of... It won't take them long to put the pieces together.
Maybe it's time to dust off Grandpa's old Mustang.
We can always deliver justice elsewhere. Alright, we can't leave. This is our home. And we still have a lot of work to do in Widowport. Right, Nana? Everything we've done was for the good of everyone, to make the world a better place. Maybe if we explain it to the police.
I don't think they'll understand. We're running out of time, boy. It's your call.
Come on, Nana. I think it's time to leave our home behind. And leave Widowport for good. I'm sorry it all ended this way. It's my fault. I was confident I could manage the sheriff with my newly acquired confidence. You're right, Nana. There's no use in lamenting it now. We'll rise from the ashes like we always do.
Long live the Appletons.
We're fine. Yeah, we got the cat.
Pedal to the floor, Stewie. The road is ours. Woo!
Get ready, my vampire friend. I'm sure you missed me all these years, but now we'll enjoy a very special dinner together. Well, it's an old Mustang. It's vintage. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I definitely kind of wish that there was a bit more to the cooking. Or it was like slightly easier. Like it just felt like really hard for no reason. Or you could retry or something, probably. Epic Tribal Drums by Matt C90. It's a narrative choice to show that Stewie actually just sucks at cooking. Yeah. Oh, she got all the pieces. I got the spare parts. The bus will be ready in a few minutes. Pack your things. We're leaving. Guys?
Hello?
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 Yeah, I guess. Bum 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 bum. Wee. Wait, make it nighttime. Yeah, there we go. Ah! Riley. Ooh, are you gonna cook up some people and eat them? Ooh. Yeah, that was a fun one. It like just came out. I mean, obviously like you watched me play it, but it was different than the demo, which is really interesting because the demo had you collect the ingredients for the cocktail, which you just didn't actually do. Okay, so there's an achievement called Best in Class. You're such a good learner that I didn't get. Bell OCD. 3 stars on all the recipes. And find the bus driver at all 5 locations. I didn't do those. I'm terrible. But we will be back with Metro on Monday. Yeah, cooking section could have been better, been something else, but it's whatever. Yeah. That was like my one thing of just like a little different. Goulash.
51 moth jump scare.
I know, 51 months. I have not been streaming that long. I don't believe it. It's not true. We made it up. I really do feel special being like the one person who isn't streaming Silk Song this week, so do I get an award for that? What do you guys think? 51 moths, that's so many moths. Did you ever play Hollow Knight? I played a little bit of it. I bought it for my Switch. And I probably played like an hour, 2 hours of it. Because I don't actually play my Switch. I mean, I know it's good. I never actually like sat down to play it. And it is funny seeing all of the like discourse about like, oh, is it actually good or not? You know, the Dark Souls 2 discourse. We love some good Dark Souls 2 discourse, don't we? Oh, does anyone have a recommendation for a raid? Dark Souls 2 mentioned. Anytime you mention Dark Souls 2, the haters and the appreciators will come out of the woodwork. To fight each other, so. Anya. Ooh, playing Batman. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, again, I'll be back tomorrow with, I'm gonna say it, ukulele is not as bad as people think. Just not great, just mildly good. That's the, like, Banjo-Kazooie Kickstarter game thing. I don't know, I'm tired. I'm just staying awake though. I can't fall asleep earlier. I messed everything up. Riley. Ooh, Riley's so sleepy for me though. But thank you all so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you Monday. Riley says goodbye too. Have a good night. Mwah. Mwah.